What's up, girl? What's up, Mike? Look, y'all, we back in front of the iconic house, the iconic old house we used to be at in 2004, 2005. Man, I miss this place, man. Some days I thought about buying this old house again, you feel me? Man, this house is, it's had a lot of memories in this house, man. That top window right there. We used to come out and sit on the balcony right there. We used to do fireworks up there. We used to eat popsicles up there. And like sometimes like downtown is that way, so they would do a fireworks show like Thunder Below. We could see it. Came on one day, somebody broke out a window. Somebody broke out that big old window right there. I remember this like this was yesterday, man. This is a beautiful house. It was pretty much like 4 apartments combined in one, but they turned it into like one mega house, you know what I'm saying? So this is I don't know, man. I remember that uneven sidewalk too right there. Oh, this is just the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I miss these old yeah, I got a new pig. Shut up. This is probably like the 5th pig I've had in like 2 weeks. Don't judge me, okay? Can't put a. Can I turn this one? No? Okay, never mind. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Listen. Yeah, I dropped my pig in Chicago. Didn't notice that till I went to TSA. I was like, I reached in my back pocket because I needed a good beard comb. That was my favorite one too. It was the metal one with the black fist on it. I said, dag on it. Left my pig. Wherever is it now? The world may never know. I don't know where I dropped it at, but whoever got it is one lucky person because that was my favorite pig. So. Turn it down. How you doing, beautifuls? What's up with it today, y'all? What we doing? I ain't taking my nap. I was trying to, but I don't know. That Chinese food kept me up, so I'm good now. I don't even need a nap. Yeah, I lost it in Chicago. Well, whoever got it can be black empowered up there with my pick. I said it was brand new. I just got it like the day before, man. It was brand new. And they had the metal tips on it. I usually don't like using the metal ones. But that one combed smooth. It was better, man. I got a fishing comb and everything. Dropped it. I'm thinking I got everything. I said, okay, yeah, I got everything. Surely I can't drop anything at this time. Then I reach in my back pocket. I said, daggone, that's my favorite pick too, man. So now I got to resort to the plastic ones again because we can't trust ourselves with, the original. Y'all want to go to the hood? I'll take y'all to the hood. I'll take you to the hood shop. Let's hope that we don't get shot. We ain't supposed to be on the block. I think I got a lot of ops. I see the drama call the cops. We gotta play. I forgot to get my other phone, so we gotta play our music in our head. It's called Ghetto. It's called Ghetto Radio with Little Negro Steve. Hey Trinity, how you doing? I said. I'm trying to do. I was trying to play these CDs, man. I got from Diddy. These is old CDs. Let me see. So he got some old CDs. I found in Mama's little thing with him. And look, I'm gonna show you. It won't. I think it's too old. It won't play. But look, check it out. This is old CD right here. Look at that. This is when Daddy used to rap. It's got to be like 03, cuz. Look at this. This is 03, man. And so this is when the church was called River of Life. Like before it's called Destiny Ministry, it was called River of Life. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all wasn't there for that. This is old. And so that's when everybody used to wear them little track suits, them little jumpsuits, like the real smooth ones, whatever. And so he asked Stisha, I think he asked Stisha to take that picture. This is our first address, man. We had the church info and everything on it. I'm trying to play it, man, but I don't think it's gonna play because I put it in here. He got his 3 songs on it. I remember this, bro. I hope it plays. Hold on. Let's try it again. This is old. This is like 20 years old, man. So I ain't gonna play like it. You know what I'm saying? CD players out dated. So yeah, silky smooth bonnet. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it with the bonnet. Daggone it. What's up, Ben Bill? Man, look at these little stink thoughts out here. Boy, y'all just, I forgot how many thoughts is in this city, man. Everybody stink up here. Good luck till you get married up here, you weirdos. I live in Texas now. I ain't gonna never see you. I shouldn't talk about people. That's not nice. That's not nice, Steve. Oh, I'm not a nice person. I keep telling you. I'm not nice. I'm white. Oh, some days I wish. I'm gonna be white. I just want white privilege. So I'm like, the Negro speak back to me. Get that Negro. That Negro's guilty. Yeah, that's what I think it's what it was. That's whatever they call them track suits. Yeah, man. Look how old this is. Well, the CD's in here now. See, it still won't play. It says disc red error, so it means it's it probably needs some alcohol. Y'all don't know about that. The old CDs, you had to rub alcohol on them. Remember that? And then you had to like rub it with like a cotton swab or something. You feel me? What's up, Cheese? Yeah. I never did ask you, Trinity. What city you from? What city y'all from, man? Cause y'all be watching me. But I don't know where people be watching me from because they never say it. Come on, nigga, move. You gotta be careful, y'all. The Negroes out today. The Negroes out today. Oh man, it's not safe. It ain't safe for the black or the white girls. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. All right, let's see. Columbia is in the country. Columbia? You talking about Columbia, Ohio? Is that Ohio? I don't know what it is. Excuse my shine, people. I just want to shine. Yeah, you had a white with the shirt. They don't know about that, Mike. Hey, we got a bunch of Gen Zs in here. They don't know nothing about that. Somebody was probably born in they probably born like daggone 2009, man. South Carolina, okay. South Carolina. Hey, I heard Columbia, South Carolina was crazy. I heard it was kind of bad up there. I could be mistaken, but I watched the episode of Gangland. They was talking about like what be going on up there. I was like, that's black people in South Carolina? I thought that was like a white place. Well, shouts out to you. We almost there at the park. Yeah, I'm gonna take y'all to the park and see the sunset. Sunset is beautiful on the park, I would say. So. And look, that's it's very chill. Ain't nothing for real. They said it was crazy up here. They said LA ain't got nothing on us. I said, yeah, that's a lie. Look, that's our infamous Louis Sluggerfield. She said, I took a Louisville Slugger and testified on his 4-wheel drive. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. And then she turned right around and said, Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. So I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Give me one more more chance. I don't know how I remember that song. Yes, Carrie Underwood. That's a great white woman. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Give me one more chance. What was that? Hold on. We almost there, people. We can sing all the Carrie Underwood when we get out the car. Oh, what are they doing down here now? Oh, I can't stand this city. Oh, I can't stand this city. These people, they live in Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, I used to be one of them. Ew, I used to be one of them. Ew. Hey, talk about no talent. Yeah. I remember I used to say, I miss them days, man. Maybe I'll come back out here and start setting up again, man. Start setting up with my music, because I miss them days, bro. That was fun. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, everybody's out here with these freaking spider bikes out here. Oh, boy. Them is the true niggas out here when you see them. Yep, they out here. They out today, y'all. They out here deep. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Move, nigga. Stalling traffic, huh? Give me one more chance. I'm gonna let it go. Hold on, y'all. We finna get out. He said, I never listen past the chorus. Don't do her like that, man. Come on. No matter what you're going through, my life is in your hands. No matter what you're going through, my life is in your hands. What's up, Crystal? Hold on, y'all. We about to get up. Listen, I hate country music too, but when you live in Texas, that's part of the culture. You gotta be country if you want to be in. I like country music better than we got bluegrass. You know, bluegrass comes from Kentucky because of the bluegrass. I can't stand bluegrass. Is like that country, that like that banjo type music. Like it comes from here, from Kentucky, because we got bluegrass. So I guess they named it after the grass or whatever. I mean, if you catch it at the right tempo, you can remix it to like a fly rap song. You feel me? Like, I be riding down like how the bar. Catch walking down the street and then gonna catch a slider. Hold on, y'all. We getting out. Throw it all away. Yeah, I ain't showing no city love, man. I hate this city. Look at all these freaks out here. They can't be good as me. Oh, I gotta get back right. Oh, get back right. Oh, get back right. Oh, my pick. That's about to be the 7th pick I lost. I gotta get back right. Ooh, I gotta get back right. Now, let me get everything I need. Do I need this battery? No, I don't. Okay, so shut up. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Give me one more chance. You say that like you know me. Man, y'all wish. You don't know me. You only know part of me. This is the part of me that... I'm singing all the white girl songs today. Oh, look at these thoughts out here. Eee. Boy, you know you ain't supposed to be all up on that thought. She's a thought, boy. Run. Oh, that brother go home. Hold on. Let me get my pick. You gotta be careful, y'all. They've been hating on me. They've been praying on my downfall. Oh, they've been praying on my downfall. Hold on. Y'all know T Grizzly robbed the Kentucky jewelry store, right? That's how he got locked up. He said in his song, he said, we made it out of, he said, back off to Kentucky. What did he say, man? I forgot how he said it. He said, any questions, you can take it up with the lawyer. Hold on. Let me put it. Uh-oh. Man, come on. Hold on, y'all. Let's fix this thing once and for all. I'm tired of this stand. Speaking of stand, I can't stand niggas. I can't stand niggas. Take y'all that with your Jordans and your big boots and... Hold on. Hey, y'all see me? We gonna catch the sunset and hope. Bro, what is it with y'all with these Three Musketeers? Leave me alone. First it's Minute Maid Crew, now it's Three Musketeers. Y'all need to leave me alone, okay? White people have never bothered me like this. Ugh. Man, I hate this place. But this is one of the only good places in the city, I guess. Well, when you ain't coming at a shot, you know how many people get shot down here? That's sad. You ain't gotta worry about that in San Antonio. You gotta worry about that down here. It's a different world, I heard, boy. It's like a foreign universe. It's like you're in a third world country, but you're in Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, man. It's so sad out here. I want to be safe out here. I ain't got no option. I done been shot once. I don't want to get shot again. Oh my gosh, man. You know how many people I know that's been shot? Almost all my friends have been shot. Oh my gosh, man. I got shot. My friend got shot. His brother shot himself on accident. Another one of my friends got popped, man. Like, everybody's getting shot or shanked. One or the other. Shot, shanked, or getting locked up. That's the norm out here. That's sad, though, but it really is normal. You ain't lived life till you caught a bullet. You been locked up. That's sad. That shouldn't be funny, but it is. What are y'all doing? Oh, man, they got some stanks out here today, man. Dang, I was wondering why I stunk. Got some stanks out here. I'm gonna let it go. Yeah, I used to set up right here sometimes. Right here. I'll set up like right there. Because I used to pull in right there with my music. So that way I could just walk straight up and just get just set up. Well, I made me some good money out here just playing my music. I'm talking about people was coming giving 20s and 50s, cuz they was giving some good money. They said, I don't know, it's just something about your sound. Your sound is just so nice. I'm like, I know what it is. Some girl walked up, she said, I almost started crying. Oh, I'm crying, it's so beautiful. I said, I know why. Yeah, it's a crazy city, man, but you gotta adapt to your surroundings, man. This is the jungle, you know what I mean? I don't know how it is now. Like I said, I don't keep up with the tabs. I don't different no more, so I don't keep up with how it is. I just know how it used to be. It's worse than actually it was before I moved. It's way worse, but they seem pretty chill right now, so let's keep it that way. And I'm gonna go up the bridge and show y'all. And if my internet messes up, y'all bear with me. For some reason, the internet sucks in the city, and then on top of it, like, I try to call to renew my service, man. They talking about a 30, 40-minute wait on the phone. I ain't doing that. So we just gonna have to keep refreshing the phone if that's what happens. But it shouldn't be too bad. It ain't really been doing that today. So look at this dirty water. Hold on. It's all dirty. Look, it look blue from up top. Don't be fooled. Let no man deceive you, boy. That water brown is toilet water. Like, red water stink. Look at it, dirty. All types of dirty. Ugh, can't stand this place. I can't stand this place, but this place sucks. But I'll bring y'all with me, I guess. So we can enjoy the things together. That was my hibachi, delicious. It was so much, man. I barely even put a dent in it, man. I just ate my fried sushi. I was trying to eat it all, but the plate was so heavy. I said, dang, this plate gonna make me big. Nigga want to make me big, man. I'm too sexy. Nigga want to give me gut. I got an 8-pack. I'll never slow down at this rate if I'm too sexy. Nigga want to put the gut on me, boy. I'm getting a little too arrogant. You know what I mean? Hang on, y'all. Hold on. All the small things. I'm gonna show y'all the skyscraper. This is one thing I do like about the city, man. It's that hold on. Can y'all see me? Hold on. The sunset is kind of beautiful. The scenery is pretty nice, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really care for this place, bro. It's definitely not something that I like anymore. But because this is all we have, man. I don't know what they doing down here. I don't know what they got going on. But, this is all we had, man, like coming from here. So maybe to us it ain't much because we've been We've been here, but as I said, I'm in a way better city now, so it's way more there that I like way better than, you know what I'm saying? They doing interviews there too.
I think they're at the
Yeah, I see him. Let me know, y'all. All the small things. Sun getting kind of bright on my screen, but I can't even see that. Yeah. Look at that sexy beast. Ooh. Stevie, calm down. There are like too many people out here. Don't make people feel bad. What's up, bro? DDH? Hey, DDH almost messed up the stream for y'all. He said something wrong with the sound, so I was about to just cancel it and just talk to y'all later. He said, nah, it's on my end, y'all. I was like, see, he about to cancel it for 20, 30 people in. Oh, you know it. You know it. The best things are here to come. Believe me when I tell you, I ain't got no option. I want the best. The best everything. The best breakfast, best lunch, best dinner, best everything. I told you, y'all be stingy. Y'all don't know how to date people. I said, look here, man. If my woman 400 pounds and she know how to cook me a jalaya, shoot, she know how to cook a daggone jalaya, that's good enough for me. The goal is to keep me happy. It's not about you, it's about me. I want to stay happy. So, like I said, as long as I can get what I want, you'll be right too. Hold on. Check it out. Check it out, boy. Ooh. All the small things. It ain't too bad of a scenery, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too bad. All the small things. Well, it definitely ain't no Lake Erie in Chicago, and it definitely ain't no beach or nothing, you feel me? But it's, I guess from high up it's pretty until you get close to it. Boy, that water look like, man, that water look like plunger water, bro. It look nasty. That water's as brown as my skin. I'm not even lying, bro. If you go up close, you'll see it's brown as my skin. Look like Dookie water, man, for real. So, nah, my phone's tweaking. I was about to say, I knew it was your phone, because I say, ain't nothing wrong with mine. The sound is right. Everybody else saying it was cool. I was like, I'm starting to think maybe it is my phone. Hold on. All the small things, commentarating. Say they so, I wanna go. Turn the lights on. Carry me. No, 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 no. Stay still, bro. Maybe move to it. Oh, this might be good. Kid needs a beating. Talking back to their parents, boy, I can see the lick coming from mom and daddy. Talk crazy. You'll never see the backhand, front hand come so fast. Mom and daddy hit you with a cold backhand, front hand. You won't even see it coming. You don't know what hit you first. All you know is your body rock right, your body rock back. You don't know what happened. Your face feel fat afterwards. Mama pop you hard too. Your face will feel like 5 times big on that side. Did y'all enjoy the stream this morning though? Well, the 2 streams this morning. That's pretty good, man. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? This is 3 times I don't win. 3 times I don't went live, but it's because y'all don't leave me alone. So y'all be bored without me. Hey, I'm gonna do what old buddy said. He said he's the glue that holds us all together. I'm the glue that holds all y'all together. All y'all come together because of me. Take a little arrogant page out of his book and put it in mine. He said, yeah, nobody come together until I come together. I'm like, yeah, okay, keep saying that. It was pretty cool, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoy showing y'all, you know, again, this channel's about my life, you know what I'm saying? So I enjoy showing y'all my life and stuff that goes on and all type of stuff like that, you feel me? So I can get down with that program. Right up my alley, right there. Check it out. They look like some far distant lake, boy. That water is trash, man. For real. So I said beautiful city front, but it's just your buddy out here playing the blues, man. That's what I'm talking about, boy. If I had my piano, I was with the dun 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 dun. Yeah, that was a great stream this morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Seeing good old Antoinette on came in here. I said, girl, I didn't see her come in. I just seen somebody say, what's up, Tone? I said, Tone. I said, girl, I'm returned from 6 months with the bread and the milk. I said, where you done been at? Starting to think y'all hated me. They plotting on my demise. I said, these niggas praying on my downfall. 0-10, nigga, I stood tall. She does show these disloyal niggas how to ball. Go get a thermometer for the pot. But that big red disgusting. Oh, it's nasty. Tastes like water. Well, look who the wind blew. She be like, hey, you know how she come in? She be like, hey, y'all. Hey, Steve. Hey, Chad. How y'all doing today? It's like the most nicest Southern hospitality you can hear. You know what I'm saying? Everybody starting to come back slowly. Everybody started to come back slowly. Y'all realize y'all can't stay away from Steve too long. You need me. No, y'all gonna hate me for real. Y'all gonna cancel my channel. I'm like, yeah, let's show him we don't need him. I said, there's a lot of things we need. A turkey sandwich with tomato, white people, but Steve, we don't need you for nothing. I was like, oh, it could be true. It could be true. I got spit. Hold on. Yeah, I need the homies to come back, man. I need my homie Caleb, man. Caleb is my right-hand man, bro. That's one of my right-hand bodyguards, bro. He ready to go to war. He said, hey, bro, I'm ready to stomp out anybody with you. I said, buddy, when that time come, I know a dude down there in North Carolina we need to go stomp out real quick. He can't treat his wife right, so we're going to have to stomp him down. He wants to talk about me, too, so I said, yeah, let's go ahead and deal wisely with that brother. Oh, Big Fisher's big boy want to throw jokes and talk. Buddy look like his lips is daggone expired sausage links. He's in there talking. Buddy look like the missing link while he's talking. Hold on. Let me throw this away, y'all. Yeah, buddy look like a big old jar of lard, man. Pickle relish. A little stinking looking. I told you, buddy's side of the bed smell like clay, man. You get up, smell like old Play-Doh. Hold up. Yeah, Chi, those are still up. I didn't take them down yet, so check it out when you can. We read your note. I said, yeah, Chi is cute. Oh, this nigga got a snake. Oh, that nigga got a snake, bro. Hold on, look at that. Homie got a snake. He got a python. Oh, look at that, kid. Homie got a snake, bro. That man done bought Satan sea serpent on the bridge, man. What's wrong with this nigga? Black folk don't touch snakes. We don't touch snakes, man. We too much of a nigga, too. Yeah, I ain't scared of no snakes, though. Snakes don't scare me. Because I'm like, they don't really do nothing. They just weird, but they don't scare me. It's the spiders. I don't like them. Ooh. Dude, I want a fresh tray of lasagna, man. I will fight any one of y'all for my tray of lasagna. Any one of y'all go overboard off this bridge, I'll throw you straight over. Hands off my lasagna, nigga. Steve, that lasagna was for everybody. Over my dead body. Yeah. Believe me, I would have been one of the niggas in the crowd where they're talking about the loaves, the 5 loaves and 2 breads or whatever, or the 5 fish and 2 loaves, whatever. I'm like, we ain't got enough for everybody. I'm like, shoot, nigga, I need to get back in. What you talking about? What about the children, nigga? What about them? care about the kids. What the kids ever did for me, boy? They too young to remember anything. I need to be malnourished, Negro. Shoot. I got me out here saddling up these donkeys and carrying y'all luggage, boy. Feed me. Kids can wait. I was talking about what about the children? Man, the children come last, boy. They're least important. I eat and then they eat and then, you know, the kids eat. And then the donkeys eat. And if there's enough left over, nah, I ain't gonna make a joke. I ain't gonna make a joke. Y'all gonna be mad, cancel me. Y'all gonna be mad to cancel my channel. Cause some of y'all can't take a joke. Y'all be like, oh, Steve said that. He was just so insensitive. I ain't gonna say that. I'm like, all right, Steve, you done went too far now. You done went too far. I'm sorry. I love y'all. Even if y'all black, that's council number 2's coming. I'm just playing, y'all. Jeez, lighten up, will you? You bunch of Negroes. You can't take jokes. Jeez, little Jim Crow humor isn't hard to laugh at. Hold on. No. You're missing it. That's 2 lasagnas for Steve, 1 for the chat. Man, listen, you niggas don't need to eat right now. Oh, shoot. I'm so tired of this thing. Why does it keep doing that? I figure out why this thing keeps turning on its own. Bro, y'all so ungrateful. Y'all know that, right? Wow. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Y'all so ungrateful, man. Pack of wild animals. Yeah. Y'all better hope we don't never get in a survival situation, because I talk a big game, but I told you, when I gotta live, bro. Like, so I gotta make sure I save me. I look at the rations easy. I said, you know what I would do? If we was on that, y'all remember that submarine that went under the water with them, you know, white folk always doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing. And so the submarine went under the water, and there was like 8 of them. There was enough oxygen, I think, for like 4 people, but there was like 8 of them. I would have gained up with one of the brothers. I was like, all right, bro, here's what we do. We gonna kill the rest of them so we can save our energy. And then after we kill all them, I'll kill him so I can save my energy. So I can have a couple of more hours to live. And I said, half the people on the sea surface is gonna agree with me, and the other half ain't gonna agree with me, but they said, hey, if that was me, I would have did the right thing. I understand why he did it. And how they gonna know it ain't self-defense? I'm like, bro, first of all, I would have said, them niggas tried to get me first. So I had to defend myself. Who gonna tell the story? I'm the only one left living, so I'm like, nigga, this is my story against theirs. You gonna take the word of a dead man? I don't think so. So that's why I said I gotta make sure I preserve my oxygen and my energy. I love me more than y'all. I gotta make sure I save myself. You couldn't save me. That's why I said I'm glad nobody was out there when I was almost drowning. I'm glad nobody was out there trying to save me, because I would have probably killed them trying to save myself. Bro, when you dying, you trying to kill somebody to save yourself. You don't even know what's going on. So they say helping a drowning person is one of the worst, because drowning people will make you drown with them. Because they look, I'm sitting here like, Doug, remember SpongeBob when he was trying to save Patrick from drowning? And Patrick was jumping up with an anchor, hitting him on top of the head. And he was dunking him under the water, trying to kill him. I said, that's exactly what I would do. Like, I got to make sure I live. I would use your body as a flotation device back to dry land. I get so scared sometimes I forget that I'm even, you helping me. I'm start fighting you. You trying to help me. So that's why I said, let's just not put ourselves in those type of situations, man, because I would hate for you to have to be your demise that I'm trying to save my own life. You know what I'm saying? Let's just not do that. Yes, winners write history, so I got to be on the right side of history. Say, hey, a couple of sacrifices had to be made, but you know what? At least I lived. I said, listen, I lived, y'all. Yeah, at least it wasn't me. Hold on, let me check out something. Anyways, how you beautiful, selfish people doing today? Like, says the one that just said he would kill somebody to save his own life. Like, that's different. It's a life or death situation. It's a life or death situation. Nigga! Now, where's my prizes? Where's my money, y'all? Hey, man, where's my money? I'm Turk Berry, baby. Where my money at? Oh. All right, where y'all want to go at? We in Indiana, so ain't none over here but a bunch of bitter folk, so Don't expect much. Don't expect much from crappy Indiana. So what y'all want to do? Where y'all want to go? Where y'all trying to set up at? Can I take your orders? Let's see where we can go. Because, you know, I hate it over here, but I really hate it over here. It's so dry. Ugh. It's drier than a conversation of a relationship that ain't going nowhere, bro. This place sucks, man. This place really sucks over here. I mean, we used to think this was all that, man. We used to think this was the best thing in the world cracking. This place sucks, bro. Like, really. Ugh. See, all you see is you mainly see like white, you see black, and then we got like a lot of Cubans here. So you see a lot of Cubans, whatever. Hold on. Let me wipe this camera because it's not dirty. Hold on, y'all. No, what's this? Oh, it's shop. I've been realizing that even when I lived here, I always hated it here. I was always like it. And Daddy kept saying, he said, boys, because you ain't never went nowhere. He said, you don't know what's out there. He said, you know what was out there to make you appreciate where you at. I said, man, please. And then look, until I go somewhere else and realize, yeah. And even he realized that, and that's why he was trying to get out of there. I said, see, I knew what I was talking about. I knew exactly what I was talking about. Look, this is the game place. Pretty. Y'all want to play some beanbag? Where the beanbags at? I should have told Jones come over here. Man, I should have hit Jones up. Ain't nothing but a phone call away. I just really hate it over here. I hate it here. I want to go home. Like Jaden Smith said, I hate it here. I want to go home. But it's nice to be back with y'all, with friends and family and stuff. I thought about having a couple of my friends on the stream, but some of them fools can't act right, so. Nah, I think we'll pass. We will pass. I don't want tomfoolery over on this page. Oh, don't think about it too much. Y'all can talk to me while I walk, y'all. I mean, this is a stream for y'all. I done did 3 live streams today, man. Y'all can make conversation and talk, bro. Y'all be all silent and quiet and everything, man. Y'all can say stuff. Y'all be scared to talk. I think y'all think I'm really banned. Y'all throw y'all out, bro. Y'all can speak if y'all want to speak, bro. This ain't that type of channel. We ain't hostile. We ain't hostile. You hear me? Ow. Ha cha 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 cha. Yeah. MICKEY MOUSE. MICKEY MOUSE. So where y'all want to go, man? What y'all want to do? What y'all so quiet for, huh? Speaking, 9 people. Speaking. It was 13. Oh yeah, how your game go, LB? How your game go? Did they lose? Because if they lost, I'ma laugh. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes, I'm back in the Crappyville. I hate it here. It's sad. It's so cold, it's dark. There's no life, no culture. Ugh. Everybody looks like they sad. They really do, bro. People out here look like they sad. Oh, y'all want? Cool beans. Everybody out here look like they sad, bro. It's a sad reality, y'all. And that's why I said I'm glad I packed it up and I moved. And I ain't looked back since, man. We're gonna set up on the, I guess, what we call the riverfront, and we'll see what's up with that. Oh man, it sucks over here. Well, do yourselves a favor, man. If you live in a crappy town, move out. Please move out. This is what you do. I can't make them happy. They live here. That's why I said the whole point is that you live here. Like, the reason people live here is because they're not happy. You can bring every celebrity in the world. People still wouldn't be happy. You can give them a stimulus check for the next 2 years. They wouldn't be happy because they live here. So. It's like they don't know what's wrong with them. Yeah, I'm not in San Antonio. This is Indiana, man. Ugh. This is where we used to come at, man. This is what we used to do. It's bland. It sucks. It's boring. It's ugh. The only good thing to look at over here is me. The only handsome thing to look at over here is moi. You hear me? Do you feel me? C or no, C or no, no or C, no or C. Oh, that's why I said when I take you over here, it's not really to do. Like, it's like, well, we here, so it's whatever. So, yeah, I'll take y'all where we sat at last time, but it's just is what it is. Oh man, sometimes you just, ugh, I hate it here. But did y'all like the roses I had today, man? I think I had one of y'all. Yeah, Mike sent me a picture of me with the rose, man. I love roses, man. They just, something about a beautiful flower, man. Beautiful flower just makes me happy. To the beautiful flower. Ah. Mwah. Times dos. Oh, no, that's not Hoover. That's two. I was trying to throw up two. I threw up Hoover. I'm not affiliated. You hear me? Like, I'm not affiliated, y'all. Somebody in LA. Oh, he thought Hoover could. Like, no, it's not Hoover. It's just, that's just two. I meant to say two. No H. H2O, if anything. Like, no H. Let's set up right here. Guess we can have a nice little. Ooh, smell good though. Yeah, we can set up here, even though it sucks, but definitely ain't San Antonio. We can have a relationship. This is what you do. Tell me how you really feel. How's this? How was this? I'm about to fall off again, see? How was this for show, people? Do you love me now, mama? Can you hear me? Y'all so annoying, man. I can't stand y'all. Y'all be having me laugh at y'all jokes, even off camera, man. Y'all be playing too much. So y'all couldn't be my neighbors, man. I have to face some of y'all. Like, that joke was a little too good on live stream. Straight uppercut. Anyways. What's good, y'all? What's the scoop? Is it Rocky Road or is it One Sherbert? Hold on. Oh, you washing dishes as well? Oh, well, like I said, it's good to be back home and around all these country bumpkins, but not really. I don't really know what to, when I come back, I like to kind of venture out. Now it's cool, like it's really cool out today because the fall weather's starting to set in, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of do like being back for that, but not for too long, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like to be here. Like, I really don't, bro. I wish I could say, hey, I love it here, but I really don't. Like, for a couple of days, yeah, but I don't know, man. When you somewhere way better than this, man, you don't look at this place the same, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead. Take all the time you need. Yeah, but we gonna be here. We gonna be here. This is what you do. What you do. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna do what the backpack kid did. He said, I don't know how to do that. He said, hold on. Yeah, so this is I don't really know. Couples. Can't stand couples. It's because you think you're better than me because you're happier? Yeah, I know that's what it is. I think a lot of people's hometown is just a place they don't like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that big red is strong, my look. It's like at San Antonio too. There's a lot of people that don't like their hometown. They don't like it there either, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't really blame them, man. Like, it's, when you've been there your whole life, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's boring, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's stuff that we do there that most of the tourists do, but most of the residents, they don't do, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care about that stuff, you know what I'm saying? They've been there for 30 years and be like, yeah, I ain't never went over. I'm like, but you live here. And they say, yeah, because it's more touristy than it is like, you know, I guess what you want to do. Oh, I hate living over here, man. Indy freaking Anna, man. Indiana. I don't like crappy destinations. I don't like my hometown. I mean, if my hometown was like Chicago, maybe. Because, you know, like, these cities are known for stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, Louisville ain't known for nothing, man. It's known for Louisville sluggers and niggas and more niggas and white people and more niggas. That's what it's known for. It's nigga central over here, bro. I'm trying to tell you. It was a special type of Negro in Louisville. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's why Darby had a hard time preaching. It's a special type of Negro. Oh, man. Notice the hardest cities, I'm trying to tell you. Chicago, Atlanta, Detroit. Nobody had an issue. It's just, you come to Louisville, people, this is a special type of stupid. She don't love you, then replace her. Like peace, see you later. Chirac, Chirac. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Chirac, Chirac. I will come back. Don't lie, don't lie. Bow, 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 bow. Don't die, don't die. I will come back. If I go to Chicago again, y'all want to see a stream? I'll take y'all to a real city, man, a real downtown, bro. I stepped foot out the airport, and it was so cold out there, man. I mean, it wasn't like cold, but it was like more like the fallsy type, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool here, but it's cooler there. And I'm talking about, it was just like, it gave you that perfect, like, Sunday night football type feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, pumpkin spice and everything nice, you feel me? So I thought about going back, man, and just on my own personal time and going downtown. I could take y'all to the block where we did our church at up there. I believe it was 79th and Essex. I believe it was the one. But I mean, I don't know if you just walk out there like they come up. I say, hey, I was a resident here like 10 years ago, cuz that's where I'm from. All right, I think that's big GD territory. I think GDs and Mickey Cobras, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but it's a place you don't really want to go at. It was cool when we was up there. Nobody ever messed with us. They never walked up on us. We was out there at nighttime too. They never walked up on us. So, I don't know. It's only Louisville. There's just places I wouldn't go in the daytime. Like, I was trying to go down there and get some chicken. That's in the West End. I'm like, you know not to go down there. You know what I'm saying? You don't go past that McDonald's on Broadway. You go past 4th and Broadway, you in nigga territory. In nigga territory. All hope is lost. The police ain't coming for you. So, I'll just let you know. You go down there. So, yeah. Everybody drive these spiders out here, man. Like... Y'all so quiet. Yeah, bro. I see quite a few people do live in Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of friends that was from Chicago too. So, yeah, they in these little spider bikes or whatever. Whatever them look, what's called. No, I never drove one. I would though. I don't mind. No, I hate cold weather, but I don't mind traveling in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate snowy cold weather, but it's just certain places that look right with it. Like DC, if you ever go to Washington DC, it looks right with it. Because we always had conferences up in DC. It's always cold. You know what I'm saying? And then if you go to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Like, Chicago is perfect for that. Like, even though it's like negative 22, it's just the scenery looks good. Because it's I don't know, Chicago just has the architecture, the way it's set up. You know what I'm saying? It's always been a historical city. So I feel like that it'd be perfect for that. You know what I'm saying? Wow. About to go dancing out here, y'all. You want me to take y'all dancing? Yeah, what y'all want to talk about? Y'all be quiet. Like I said, I've been going live a lot. I think I kind of ran out of topics. It's like songs. I play songs and I run out of songs. So now I leave it up to y'all to say what y'all want to say and speak on what y'all want to speak on. So, ain't nothing nice about this view, boy. That old toilet water we call a river, boy, that is, ooh. I feel like if you put your hand in there, boy, it's gonna come up missing. Your skin gonna be gone. It's gonna be bone, daggone. It's a straight bone, you hear me? Oh don't like nothing about this view. I don't like nothing about the city. Everything here sucks. Like I said, I try to get far away from the residents, far away from the people as I can. I don't like being nowhere up here, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, not most of the water. This water for sure is that color, man. This water is like plunger water, you feel me? Like if you ever go to a porta potty and then you happen to look in there and you see like, yeah, that's what this water look like, bro. Like somebody that never flushed afterwards, that's what it look like. It's old adhesive doo-doo water, bro, you know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't too far off. That's why I said it ain't no better than the one in the toilet. Like, your toilet water probably cleaner than this water. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't drink this water. No. Yeah, he said go bathe. Basically, he was saying go bathe yourself in the Ohio River. This is what it is, Ohio River. No wonder he was mad, walking away cussing. I said, boy, I probably did the same thing. Like, nigga, what you mean go bathe myself in this dirty water? Like, what do you know what's in there? They got bodies up in this thing, bro. They got toxic fish in there. I know this is a toxic waste dump because they be finding all these abnormal fish in there. They done found bodies and stuff. They done found all type of stuff in there. That's what they mean, like you float in the river, they throw you in the river. It's a lot of crime that goes on in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of crime. It's probably something to do with that putrid water, bro. Ain't no lie. The Simpsons. Call me if you need me. I hate this view. I get tired of this place, man. I don't like it over here. I can't stand it. It's like it's so dirty, man. It puts me in a bad mood. You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed to be a happy stream, man, but my niggerism is coming out because I'm like, I can't stand it over here, bro. Like, my friend, one of my best friends at the time, she used to work over right across the street at this little place called Cluckers. It's like a little chicken spot. Like they serve like wings. And it's like one of those like sports bars or whatever. And she was one of the most snobbiest. Super cool at first, but she was one of the most snobbiest people. So she was always, come busy being weird, guys. Come say what's up to me. And so everybody would try to go over and say what's up to her. She already crying over that joke. Like, shut up. Nobody want to hear that junk, nigga. Bring my wings, nigga. Nigga. Let's see how we do this. See if we can do it like this. I like to style my dreads. So I like to make sure they're nice and crisp. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. If you want to beat me, that's okay. Wherever you need me, baby. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Call me, shut up, dog. Oh, dog, keep barking. I always hate those little dogs. Oh, I'll put you in Ohio River. You keep on barking. Hold up. But yeah, as I said, y'all, I'm kind of out of words right now. So if y'all got something y'all would like to add or improvise, let me know. Because I done talked for 3 days. Oh, no, like 5 days, 7 days, man. I've been on live stream almost every day, bro. So we done had a stream every day of the week for real, so. Except yesterday. Did we? No, not yesterday. But yeah, so I'm kind of done talking. Hold on. Are you dreadhead for life? Or are you? Yep, dreadhead for life. At least probably until they, probably like until like a long, long while. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind doing the bald head with the thick beard look, but I'm like, nah, man, because I'm gonna look just like Pops, man. Then people already mess with me. I'm like, I don't want to look like dude because I don't want people to mess with me. Plus, I like dreads, man. We always had a low cut my whole life, man. I don't like that stuff. So. As long as the dreads look good when you get older, if they don't fade, your hairline don't recede, you know what I'm saying? Like, if my hairline started receding, I would probably, you know what I'm saying? So, I just don't want to look like him, because I don't want people to come over and mess with me, man. It's just like, it's annoying. I mean, not like I don't look like him, but I'm just like, I just don't want to adopt that look, because then, people already think you try to copy him. I'm like, why don't you try to copy a dude? I'm me. And I don't want these old bald head freaks think I'm one of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, brother, bald heads unite. No, nigga. Do that stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm like, see, this is a sign you need to walk in. Boy, shut up, man. That's why I said I grow my hair out like Samson, daggone it. Like, I always like long hair anyways, man. I was trying to have long hair since I was young, you feel me? Not like a girl, just like, you like the dreads, you feel me? They kept taking that Bible verse. Men ain't supposed to have long hair. Nah, men supposed to have straight. Cause where does that say that in the word? What does that say that, you idiot? Dreads, I get oh, they nasty, huh? Well, I guess I'm getting on nasty then, cause I sure ain't getting rid of mine. Don't matter. So yeah, but I was here to stay. I love my hair. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they always say that about black hair. They always try to get you to kind of disown your hair or something, like something wrong with you. Like, ain't nothing wrong with our hair, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh, my dreads. Do. Ow. La 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 la. Yeah, I like to think my hair is pretty far, you know what I'm saying? But they're gonna be better when they get long. I'm trying to get them to at least about right there, you know what I'm saying? Probably like right there. I don't want them to be like crazy long, you know what I'm saying? But I want them to be long enough to where I can like, you know what I'm saying, put it in the pineapple. Like, well, this is kind of considered a pineapple, you know what I'm saying? I want to put mine in like a bun pineapple type, you know what I'm saying? Like, be able to style it a lot different, a lot better, you know what I'm saying? But they got to be way longer than they are now for me to be able to really do that. I want the longer two-strand twist, you know what I'm saying? So when I take them out, they curly, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got that wavy, curly type look. Because I can do that now, but I don't like him being short. I like him being longer, you know what I'm saying? So, whew. That sunlight on that skin. Ooh. What, he looking like a hot melanin snack? Hot melanin cake. Yeah, but I don't know, it's whatever over here, bro. I can't stand being back home sometimes, man. It's the scenery and the people. It's just, everybody looks like they just bored. I don't know, man. It's nice catching the sunset on the bridge, you know what I'm saying? But that's about it. That's just sad. That shows you how much there is to do in Louisville. There's not much to really do in this city. So yeah, I just let the old Louisville losers figure out what they're gonna do with their life. I said, I don't wanna be like y'all, so I said, like, call me if you need me. I've been changed. Healed. Oh, step. That's why I love dreads, man, because like they get everywhere. Like, I mean, I was trying to get dreads when I was younger, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I was trying to get dreads back in like 2008, because I guess that was the dread, you know, Lil Wayne had them, so I think everybody's trying to get them. But I just liked how they look, man. I just love how they look. They just look good, you know what I'm saying? But now I got them, so like I said, they don't really take that long to grow. I've only been having them out for like 2.5 years, so they don't take, I guess, as long, but kind of wish they'd be a little faster. Because I thought you could just turn them into dreads, you know what I'm saying? So when I went to my stylist, when I had the braids, and I asked her about getting dreads, so I thought you just roll them and you turn them into dreads. She said, nah. She said, you got to start out a certain type of way, you know what I'm saying? And so what they do is they call like, you get them in like 2 coil twists, or you can get them in 2-strand. And 2-strand is really the better option. So I got, 5 years. Took 5 years to grow, for real. But yeah, she started off. I got the pictures too. I'm gonna show y'all too. It starts off as 2 coil twists. You know what I'm saying? Or 2 strands, and it's like real short. It's like, I think at first they was like, they's probably about like that big. Like they was like real short, like this. And then I guess over time you look at your pictures, and then they just grow gradually, continually, and then they get long. So like all the way down here, you know what I'm saying? Like they get long. So over time, yeah, like I said, it grows. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, Well, I probably should have knew that a long time ago, but I don't know. This is just the way I know how to do them. They just started coming naturally, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I love how her it just locks up, man. It just does its own thing. You ain't gotta do nothing to it. You just let it be. It'll lock. You know what I mean? So I couldn't see him at first. She said if you leave them alone, they'll turn into locks. And so I came back a couple of months later, and they was turning into locks. She said, yeah, you got locks now. She said, yeah, they starting to definitely like form or whatever. Check it out. Sunset is pretty nice there. What's up? Yep. They asked to be in the live. Yeah, that's gonna be a no, buddy. This is a no man stream live. No men, please. I had enough of men. It's raining men. Hallelujah. I done had enough of men, bro. I know that sounds gay, but these dudes won't leave me alone, bro. It's the men that won't leave me alone now. I'll never get a Billie Eilish, nigga. I always get a daggone. No Carrie Underwoods. I always get a nigga. Oh yeah, let's be in the light. No. Oh, let me come over. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Told you I don't like Italian sausages, boy. I don't like that. I like other things. Yeah. That is nice though. Look at that. They got a waterfront forest, but definitely not going all the way over there. So. Yeah, it's a lovely view, but it ain't a lovely city. That's why I said, boy, this city sucks, man. Bunch of niggas in this city. Well, that's what it is. What's up, cuz? Not much. So yeah, so could take y'all over there, but I don't want to. I don't like even going nowhere over the city, man. It just sucks. You here. Let's just say you stuck. I remember waking up every day. That was one of the worst feelings, man. I woke up every day thinking I was stuck for life, man. That made me feel so bad, dude. Because I knew there was more out there, and I was just like, dang, bro. Like, there's no worse feeling than feeling like you stuck. It feel like you like stuck in a pot of honey. Like, you can't move. And I was like, dang, bro, this sucks. So that's why I didn't get married yet. For these old weird idiots that want to know, I said, bro, I didn't get married yet because I didn't want to be married to no thought in the city, dude. I didn't want to be married and be stuck here. You know what I'm saying? That would have been obnoxious. That was sad. You know what I'm saying? I seen people here just waste their time in their life doing nothing. I even go to some of these areas and I'm just looking like, bro, this is just plain dry. Like, you okay? People are too comfortable, man. They just okay with just being like, yeah, you feel me? Like, I just can't, bro. Me personally, I just can't. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I want better, bro. I've always wanted better. So I ain't talking to someone, boy. I'm on live stream, you idiot. He said he's talking to someone. Nigga, I'm talking to people. Don't disrespect my audience like that, nigga, if I turn around and show you who I talk to now. Nigga. Shoot, hold on. Did you ever have anyone join you when you play? I say, yeah. I had this one guy, he's actually a promoter. He does like promotions with like music and clubs and stuff. And he came out and saw me. He said, yeah, man. He said, hey, man, let's do a video, man. I'll promote it. And he did. He gave me a couple thousand views. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's actually pretty big at what he does. And so I had somebody else that does, like, good camera work. And they saw me down there. And they said, hey, yeah, man, let me, they say, hey, we got you in the video. We're going to tag you in it. And he does, like, really good work. And so that's why I said I was networking with a lot of people while I was out here, man. A lot of people was coming in. And, you know what I'm saying? I was actually making some good connections out here, you know. But I knew I wasn't going to live here no more. So I was like, I was working down here so I could move. So a lot of my money that I had for moving came from doing the music down here, which is what I miss doing because it was so simple, man. There was so many people out and it was so simple. I could pull straight up and just take everything off and then go and set up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go back. I want to start doing that again, but I don't know, man. I got to work with the scheduling and, you know, make sure you got time for that. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have a lot of time for that right now. So I'm trying to get back to doing that, man, because it was fun. It was fun at that time, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of slacked off on it, but the music was fun, bro, doing it. That's one thing I would say. I did this every day, almost every day, except on like Sundays. And after work, that's when I was working crazy. I went to work, got off work, came out to work here. You know what I'm saying? Then I was doing work for the church. So I pretty much had 3 jobs, bro. I literally had like 3 jobs. But I didn't care. I was so busy because I knew it was better out here. That's why I wanted to go to San Antonio, because I said I knew that was better out here. You know what I mean? And so I didn't care if I had to work almost the whole year, man. It was worth it. To get out of this crappy, putrid place, yes. Yes. Like, dude, I can't stand it there. Ugh. Hold on. Maybe that was God trying to tell me something at the time, too. Like, he was trying to tell me, I think my music was what was going to take care of me. I was just doing it to get some quick money, because I'm like, what's a good way to make some money? But I didn't really look at music the same way I did now. I didn't look at it then. I looked at it as like, oh, okay, well, it's something I do at church, and I come outside and make a little money. I didn't look at it as like, dude, this is a gateway for something big, you know what I'm saying? Because my mindset was different back then. I was a little nigga. I didn't care about nothing, you know? I was just like, let's get out the city. And then when I get out the city, I'm like, okay, now what? You know what I'm saying? You didn't even have a backup plan. You didn't even view your music fully on what you wanted to do with it, you know what I'm saying? So then that's why I'm looking at what I really want to do with it. It's not just a way to make a little money, but it's actually like a lifestyle. So it's not just a hobby, but like it's career, you know? So had I known that, what I know now then, yeah, I would have been done set, you know what I'm saying? I would have definitely been better. Check this out. It is a nice sunset, I will say. Definitely ain't Florida's, but it's a nice little sunset, cuz. It is pretty nice. If y'all want to take screenshots of that, y'all can, but actually, that do look pretty nice. Somebody screenshot that for me. That looks pretty nice. Maybe I'll make it as my screensaver or something. Ugh. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Told you the service goes in and out. Just bear with me, because again, it's out of my hands. But, oh man. Sunset out there. That sunset is crazy. What's up, Ed Bruce? What's happening with you? But we in all the nigga Louisville. We in nigga Louisville with it. Home of the Bryson Tiller. I can take you out of Bryson Tiller's old house. Well, I know he don't miss it here, bro. I know he don't miss nothing up here. It's about that time now where I actually posted something like, I think I posted it back in 2017. That's when Bryson Tiller first came out. And so because everybody kept calling me him. So that's when I had a shorter cut, you know what I'm saying? I waited a little more. I had a shorter cut. My beard was kind of like smaller, you know what I'm saying? And so I used to wear the hat like him all the time, like with the bomber jacket. And so everybody was like, hey, it's Bryson Tiller. So I did something where I put on my Snapchat. And it was like 7 years ago, just happened the other day. And it said, it was something, I said something like, listen, I said, do I look like Bryson? And I started playing, don't play with her, don't be dishonest. And so everybody was like, yeah, man. My friends, I had 2 friends. They just went to Chris Brown's concert the other day, and I guess he had Bryson Tiller there with him. So they sent me a Snapchat. They said, we didn't know you was here performing. I said, what? And then they showed me him on the stage. I said, y'all still doing this joke like 5 years later, man. Y'all are so lousy, bro. Saying y'all lame. And they said, bro, you still look just like dude. I said, no, I don't, man. My mustache ain't as thick as his. I said, you know how many times I still get that after 5, 6, 7 years, man? Everybody still call me that. It's cool and all, but I'm like, I'm not dude, you know what I'm saying? We're not related, at least I don't know. From the same city. He about a year older than me, but we ain't related from what I remember. Oh, man. I'm about to wait, kid. Kids all up in the way. Oh, man. So we got a nice little cotton candy going on in the background with the sunset. Let's check it out. Should we turn them lights on the bridge any minute? A lot of this, man, I will say, some of this, man, is, I mean, it's cool and all, but I like to think of a lot of old memories, man, a lot of good stuff. And there was a lot of good things, man, living here. You know what I'm saying? But there was also some. I feel like sometimes the good stuff was also prolonging me from doing stuff. You know, like I feel like it was such a hindrance, man, on what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Like as fast as I'm learning and as fast as I'm doing, I wish I would have did this stuff when I lived here, man. But I feel like living here is what stopped me from really doing that stuff. Like I was telling y'all, like you really can get like, uh, uh, you know what I'm saying, like off track, man, living here. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're around a bunch of people, man, who don't care, who don't want nothing, it's like, bro, it's the same thing. So that's why I said, like, you really can get thrown off, man, like being here, you know? Because nobody's gonna really hype you up. Nobody's gonna believe in your craft. Nobody's gonna believe in anything that you do. You feel me? And so that's why I'm like, it makes you feel like you're the only one, man, that actually wants better or that wants to do something with your life. So that's why I hated living here. You know what I mean? Because y'all, I would have big ideas. I would have big goals and stuff. I said, but nobody will really believe in you. You know what I'm saying? And so people will look at you crazy. And then when I said I was gonna move out here one day and I said I was gonna go do something, and people look at you like, no, you ain't, no, you ain't, no, you ain't, no, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's very discouraging, you know what I'm saying? At times it can be very discouraging, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I said, you want to do something, man, move out your hometown. Get out, go places, go do stuff. Because you stay here, man, you're going to waste your life, you know? And that goes for y'all in your hometown, man. If your hometown is the same as I explained, get out, go do something. You're going to regret not doing something with your life, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You're going to definitely regret it. So. Ugh. That's why I said this just ain't it, man. It ain't it no more. But anyways, it's whatever, man. I'm done talking, so I think. So if y'all want to say something, man, let me know what y'all want to say, bro. I don't got nothing else to say right now, so if y'all want to speak on something. I keep telling y'all to talk, man. Y'all don't be saying nothing, because I be running out of stuff to say. That's why I be telling y'all to talk, bro. Cause I don't know what else to say. You're like, so that's why I said I'll be out of it. This dude's back with this snake, man. Everybody scared of this snake, bro. This stuff, man. Streamers gotta unite, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta unite. Well, welcome to the stream community, y'all. It's becoming the norm out here. Except I'm more famous and more beautiful. I get more recognition than you will get. I get more money than you get. No, but you know what? Let's go rocking my baby on the rocking chairs. That's what we'll do. We got a little time for the sunset set, so let's go do that. Oh man. How long we gonna be here? Shit, I don't know. Probably not much longer. The sun going down, so probably gonna wrap it up in a little bit. I don't even know, man. That's why I said I come back here. I don't know what to do. I'll just be chilling. I don't even care, man. We got 69%. 69. From the soul. From the soul's not even all that, man. Compared to my other stuff, from the soul's kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to say I rushed it, but oh shoot. I feel like I could have been better than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely could have did a lot better job at that, man. You know? But I mean, it's alright, you know. But I probably could have put a couple of more songs in there, and you know, I definitely could have released something sooner than later. I was paying for that subscription the whole time and never uploaded. I could upload as much as I want, unlimited. But I didn't really care, man. I was trying to do the streaming, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to be like a big time streamer. So I didn't really care about the music. Now I'm like, I don't like streaming because I don't like people, man. A bunch of niggas over here mess with me. So now I just do what I can to get rid of niggas, and I just go back to doing the music because I know niggas don't care about music. They care about trying to get a word or something. I don't get time for that. So here we are. Good old ghetto. Bling, bling. Do 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 do. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Bling bling. Listen, in Louisville, you ain't got nothing to do, so you know what everybody does? Come out and rock on the rock and see how far you can go back. Well, I bet you I can get this above the rim, cuz. Like. Yep. Houston, how you know? Hey, y'all should have seen Crystal, y'all. She was mad. She said, "Hey, I got a bone to pick with you." I was like, "Girl, what I done did?" She was like, "Yeah." She said, "You didn't tell us you had R&B music." I said, "Yes, I did." She said, "You never announced it." I said, "Yes, I did. Mike knows about it." Mike was like, "Yeah, he did say that." She said, "Well, I didn't know." I said, "Well, just because you didn't know don't mean I announced it. Don't mean I didn't." You see, once a Negro feel like they left out, they feel like nobody knew. They feel like, "No, nobody know." I was like, "Yeah, nah, I told y'all. Yeah, you just didn't listen." It was like, "Well, you said that a long time ago." I was like, "No, I didn't." I said, "Bro, I recently said that." I kept telling people, I said, "That's the one I released." I said, "That's the one that I got on From the Soul." I thought y'all knew. My bad. See, this type of stuff right here, this is what makes me want to go home. I'm about to go home and get a whole bunch of like fall decorations and decorate my crib with fall stuff. While I play my stuff. Hey, that's hey, Mike, that sunray gonna be hitting. That I'll put that on. What's that one song from the Sunbird, man? It give me fall vibes. I was thinking about doing that too. I was thinking about getting my live streams back, so I can start doing that again, man. I want to do like a fall live stream. You know what I'm saying? Just like an endless fireplace, just like a 24-hour fireplace. Just going with like music. I got some perfect music from my old albums that I never that I took down off my Stephen Darby Jr. Spotify and stuff. I got some perfect songs. Dang, man, you smoking hella weed out here. Dang, what? But I was like, I got some perfect songs, man, for that. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta upload it, man. So I got some stuff to work on. I can do it from my phone too, but I really want to do it with my computer because it'd be better. But again, those live streams are not free. Y'all probably be trying to tell y'all, those live streams y'all be seeing with the music, everything I do is not free. That costs money. That stuff is not cheap. And I said it's $50 a month, you know what I'm saying? Which, of course, it's not really bad because I get to do 2 channels at the same time. Or 2 streams at the same time. But I said, but it's still money. And that adding up, bro, 2 months is $100. You know what I'm saying? That's $100 coming out of my pocket. It's coming out of my stuff. So that's why I said, like, it's gonna stop. I said it's gonna take some time, man, to get everything ready and situated. Like, I can do it. I got the money to do it, but I'm just like, I don't want to necessarily just spend my money on it right now because I'm like, what if I want to put that towards something better? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I want to do something else? But, you know, I want the music to be a little bigger first, man, before I just keep putting money on it. And, like, I want this to be, like, the words got to get out there, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's why I said, man, once these Sunbirds and stuff come out, once all of that stuff come out, it's going to be way better, man, for real. You say, that's gonna be hard, man, when that drops. So I know I've been procrastinating a little bit with it, man. I'm gonna get back on it. I promise you, I'm gonna get back on the Sunbirds, man. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's just so hard, man, when you're trying to just get other stuff done. But I feel like I got most of the stuff that I needed done already done. So I'm gonna go ahead and focus back on those. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I lived in Louisville, man. I was supposed to be getting stuff done. I never did because I lived in Louisville. You know what I'm saying? What was in Louisville? Girls. What else was in here besides girls? Girls, that's it. And every Negro can't never get nothing done, man, because they worry about some woman, man. Especially a woman in Louisville, man. Get real, nigga. You freaking kidding me? And so I remember I was trying to get stuff done, but I was talking around, you know what I'm saying? I had some little somewhat situationship type relationship stuff going on. You're hanging with your friends, you're going out, you're partying, you're doing stuff like you getting distracted. And I hated being distracted, man, because I kept saying I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done. I've been saying this since 2021, 2022, man. And I just never did, you know? And then I told myself, well, when I moved to San Antonio, I get stuff done. And then I came to San Antonio and I was stressed out. And of course, I wasn't really trying to do music. I wasn't trying to do that. And then I went, found friends, started hanging out, going out with the homies. You know what I'm saying? I got into a small relationship. And that stops you from doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? So then, after the relationship, I remember it was like around December of 2023. And it was like right before Christmas. And so after that, I started focusing crazy on my music, man. I started working crazy on my music, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I came out with the first, that's when I first came out with A. Steve. There was no A. Steve at first. I first came out with A. Steve. Because I wanted to change my name, you know what I'm saying? And that was the starting point of like the music, you know what I'm saying? Like the music coming in like it is now, you know what I'm saying? And so I actually enjoyed that channel, or I enjoyed, you know, doing that at the time, you know? So some of my best music really came from like around that time, you know? But, you know what I'm saying? Then what do? You get distracted with another relationship. And then that throws you off too. And then like I said, you can't focus, man. You can't get nothing done. So I hated that, man. I hated that. So I make sure now to get stuff done. I got so much stuff done within the last couple of months, man. It's crazy. Like I said, last year or so, I've gotten a lot more done than I really ever have. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty nice, man. So that's why I said it paid to be single for a little while, because I was able to focus. I wish I could be with somebody and focus at the same time. Maybe I can now, but at the time I couldn't, because I guess I was still a little immature minded. You know what I'm saying? And it really did stop me, man. So I learned, like, kind of getting out of something with somebody. It made you learn. It made you really, like, study. You know, be on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Yeah, I don't even want to say like they was hindering, you know what I'm saying? I just think a lot of people didn't know what I really had going on. Like, well, they did, but I don't think I really paid attention to it that much. Like, when I lived here, before I moved from here, remember I told you I was talking to that white girl, Sydney. So, I gotta start calling her white girl. That sounds bad. But I was talking to Sydney, you know what I'm saying? And so, she would come over. That's when I had my neon lights and everything. So, I would play my music. And, because I would tell her I do music. So, she was like, yeah, let me hear something. And so I would put it on, I'll play that one song, you know what I'm saying? And she said, this is so peaceful. She said, I could literally like lay down and go to sleep to this song. Like, everybody sees it at the time. Everybody kept telling me, I put it on TikTok and everybody was in the comments like, when you gonna release it? When you gonna release it? But I didn't really care about it at the time because I cared about what I wanted. I was trying to move out the city. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to just do my own thing. I wasn't really thinking, not caring about nothing, man, except really myself, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really caring about what I was supposed to be, you know? And so then when I moved to San Antonio, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started kind of getting a little focused on it because, I mean, me and her called it off, you know what I'm saying? And I was still kind of dealing with some stuff living in San Antonio, you know. I was going through some withdrawals, you know what I'm saying, coming from Louisville. And then I'm like, made me kind of stay focused and, you know what I'm saying, see the bigger picture. But, you know, like I said, it came at a cost, man. It definitely came at a cost. But I said my best music came from me being that way, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm able to do music where I can stay focused. And it's before the live stream, so again, the live stream is also motivation for me to do this too, man. If it wasn't for these, I probably wouldn't do the music, you know what I'm saying? Like that. But I do the music more efficient and better now because y'all here, because people actually do enjoy watching these, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I said I want to come back with, I'm trying to really figure out how I want to do this, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, because as I said, I love doing the music. Sometimes it's a little difficult and sometimes it's mainly easy, but I said, but one thing it's not is free. The music is not free, man. And that's why producers and engineers and everybody that be doing this, they charge for their time because, bro, this is not free, man. This stuff costs money. Like, you in the industry, man, we talk about $100,000 type stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, this stuff is not free, man, you know what I mean? So I used to have Negroes, man, like I said, I'd be cool with them, but, you know, I'm like, they be like, hey, I need this, I need that. I'm like, well, bro, look, you know, I was part of a label at first, like here, you know what I'm saying? And so, of course, I spot people and everything. I'm just like, because, you know, we part of the label. So I'm just like, all right, well, you know, we got stuff going on. But I was like, wait a minute, bro. I said, you know, people just expect you to just, I'm just like, nah, bro. Like, you got to start paying the funds, bro. Because they're like, well, you on the royalties, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, bro, forget the royalties right now. You're not a big artist right now. I said, you need to start paying for this. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going to mix and master your song and make the beat, I said, well, bro, you need to start paying. Like, this ain't free. That's why you gotta tell Louisville niggas, man, because they cheap. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of the times they can't get nowhere here because, again, they cheap. And they think that everything's supposed to come in for free. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, at this rate, working with them, I said, I'll never get nowhere. I'll never get nothing done. I said, you'll still be making beats for a bunch of broke niggas. Or people that just ain't trying to change. I was doing beats for fun. I said, it's not just for fun, man. This is a business. You feel me? Yeah, it's like, but people everywhere else know that. That's why I said, like, Texas, they know this. Every other city, they know this. It's just when it comes to these, you gotta understand Louisville's a bunch of freeloaders. Who you think with the Darby Ministries? A bunch of freeloaders. What no good paying customers, man. It was the most freeloaded, cheap Negroes you ever see. They come all of a sudden free meal, free word. Didn't want to get their tithes and offering. Didn't want to help out with the commissary or the refreshments. Niggas ain't want to do nothing. But they be the main ones putting their hands on stuff. Main one want to give their kids a plate and take it to go boxes. You know what I'm saying? People here just have a very ornery, childish, free spirit. Like, for real. So that's why I said, like, I even knew, I said, bro, Daddy knew that. He said his ministry was never going to grow if he stayed in Louisville. I knew my craft is never going to grow if I stay here. They kept saying, everybody here locally, you know you. I said, okay, what is everybody here? Who's here? Nobody. I said, if you don't go somewhere else, I'm like, you ain't gonna be known on nothing, bro. Like, nah. I said, I don't care about everybody here knowing me because these people here are nobody. Like, I don't care. I care about people elsewhere knowing me because those are the ones that's gonna hook you up, man. Those are the ones that's gonna pay. You know what I mean? And so that's why I said everybody wants you to be their producer and be their artist. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if that old weirdo that's coming and tell me I can't sell to people probably in Louisville. He's probably sound like one of them little niggas. Wouldn't be surprised. So that's why I said I'm like, you know, you stay here, man, you ain't gonna make no money. Your stuff is not really gonna grow. That's why it's hard for a lot of artists to come up out of here, man, because there's no support. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about their stuff. Nobody cares about their craft. Nobody cares about, you know, investing. You know what I mean? Until you blow up, and then you do get rich, and then you get like a Justin Bieber level, and everybody swear they knew you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I went to high school with them. I said, yeah, like Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow's from Louisville. And so everybody now, I knew, yeah, I went to school with Jack Harlow. Yep, I went to, yeah, they all say that now. They all say, oh, my sister dated Jack Harlow. I used to talk to him in class. Like, yeah, I bet you did now. Like, but then when he was blowing up, nobody knew him. Like, you didn't care about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure nobody believed he was gonna be big time nothing. I said, guess what? Now he's big time. Everybody say they know him. Everybody, oh, I seen him the other day. Yeah, I shook his hand. Yeah, I bet you do now. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I just, as I said, I just personally can't do it here no more. I just can't. It's just a mind. It's not even just a location, man. It's just a mindset and a lifestyle. I cannot stand that stuff, man. I cannot stand a poverty mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the worst, huh? Oh yeah. But yeah, I can't stand a poverty mindset, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you out here, man, like I said, you just, a lot of people do move, and that's from a lot of their hometowns, man, because they just know, like, if they stay there, they're not gonna get nowhere. And I knew if I stay here, I'm not gonna get nowhere and get nothing done and accomplished. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. You know, it's just not a city for me. You know, it'll always be home, but it don't mean it's gotta stay home. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, that's just it, man. Just chilling. Y'all quiet. So, like I said, y'all say something. Who's still in there? Why y'all be so silent, man? Dang, y'all be quiet, bro. Y'all been more quiet and open lately, man. Dang, y'all been so quiet. Y'all can say stuff, bro. Say anything. I don't know, talk, ask questions, anything, bro. I'm all ears, like I said. Ugh. What's the next single? Shoot, I don't even know, man. This thing might coming out with another R&B, maybe a Sunbird singer. I gotta check. I got so much music and I'm doing so much music, bro. Like, I don't know where to start. That's one thing. Like, I don't know what I'm in the mood for half the time. You know what I'm saying? And then when I want to work on music, I'm on live stream with y'all working on music. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, I don't know. It's just like I got time, but I feel like I don't have time at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't know. As I said, it's definitely different. Hold on. Do y'all want to hear me sing? Is that what y'all want? Because everybody keep bothering me by singing. Everybody keeps saying something about singing. I'm like, bro, what do y'all want me to sing? Like, how do y'all want me to sing? I don't really know what else to sing. You understand, like, I can sing, but my singing comes, like, it's not just something I can do all the time. Like, sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. It's so weird. Maybe I need to start doing it more, but some days I have it, some days I don't, you know? It's just one of them things that's just like, you gotta hope it works today, you know what I'm saying? Because some days I can hit that note, and then some days I can't. Like, I've been trying to hit that high note like I used to. I don't know, I just feel like I can't hit it right now. Like, some days I got it, some days I don't. So it's really weird, you know? Hold on, yo. What is it? No, it ain't that. It's just some people. It's just how it is. What's up, Lady C? Some people just got it and some people don't, man. Like I said, it's not really something I think you can just. It works differently for everybody. You know what I'm saying? As I said, I'm not a singer, man. I told you, I'm a musician. Like I said, I play the music. I don't sing. So that's why I said I sing through the keys, through the music. That's how I operate. That's how I flow. So that's how I do my craft. You feel me? So that's why I said, like, I'm more good for ad libs. You know what I'm saying? Like backup and stuff. You feel me? But I'm like, as far as like singing like Chris Brown and them, nah, I'm not no singing like Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I don't really, you know, it just ain't me. You feel me? So, like for me, I can't sing and play at the same time. I can't really do that. What is up with this wild nigga? What is he doing? I forgot it's a different type of nigga up here now. Niggas be crazy. These are the type of niggas that walk down the street rapping to themselves. These niggas crazy. As I said, you get like, that's a drill artist right there. You gotta be careful. These niggas is crazy up here. Like, they really with it. They really with it too. I mean, I sing in church every now and then. I just don't choose to. Like, most of the time, I just don't really want to. What's best with my music? Probably. It depends. It depends, man. It depends on what I'm singing and how I'm singing it. You know what I'm saying? There's certain notes I be playing that go better with my singing than the rest of the notes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be in a certain key, certain pitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't like singing everything. Some stuff is a little too high and then some stuff is a little too low. And then some stuff is like right in between. It's like perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, it just depends, man. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. It depends on how I'm singing it, the words I'm singing. Because sometimes humming it is better than singing like words, you know? So, I don't know. Yeah, I did put the rose in there. That was funny. Cause it remind me of like an Antonio Banderas moment or something. Where you just put the rose in your mouth and you got to start clapping up to the lady, you know what I'm saying, start dancing. So I said, look, I'm a pretty boy. I gotta do pretty boy stuff. I'm very romantic, you know what I'm saying? That's why I love roses and flowers, man, cause they bring out the romantic side of me. I hate to say that. That sounds like so weird, but I'm a very romantic dude, you know what I'm saying? With the right woman, yeah. I'm very romantic. So when I see a rose, man, or when I see like a lily, you know what I'm saying, that's what I think of, you know? And so those are like my favorite, you know what I'm saying, favorite type flowers to be like romantic with, you know what I'm saying, like a red rose or, you know, a yellow, sunflower. I love a sunflower, man. Like, I feel like women really love those because they speak. And so that's why y'all heard me say, like, shout out to the beautiful flowers, man. Shout out to the roses, because they're not necessarily just a flower, man. They are people, you know what I'm saying? Like when I think of a beautiful rose, I think of a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say shout out to the roses. You know, shout out to the beautiful flowers out there. You know, so shout out to you. That's it. Yeah, that's why I love it, man. They beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I just be saying anything, man. Y'all just be listening to whatever I be saying. Yeah, glad y'all got to see the sunset. I'll show y'all the sun kind of. It's like an orangish type color. It is pretty nice though, man. It's pretty nice. And like I said, with it cooling, with the weather cooling right now, you know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. This type of stuff right here, it reminds me of when we had me and Joe used to play a lot of Call of Duty, man. The Modern Warfare. That's the best one. Back in 2019. And so we first had our church conference up in DC. It was Washington DC. And so we start playing it up there, man. I gotta get my PlayStation subscription back, man, so I can start playing it. But we start playing it up there, and then we came home, and then we were just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gives you that nice little feel. So it's a lot of stuff that remind me of good memories, man. I used to not have a care in the world, man, playing that game, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I remember I was with my ex all the time, man. She would always call me, man, just call me on the phone when I'm trying to play the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hang with the fellas. Like, it's almost like, I told you, it's like the devil used that little nigga, man. Like, he always used her to, like, mess up my joy, you feel me? Every time I'm doing something good, here comes this old tramp stamp, man. Just came and just had an issue with everything, you feel me? And so it's just like they just find a reason to be mad, you know what I'm saying? You be with them all week, and then the one day you want to hang with the fellas, now you don't love me. I said, I couldn't stand the little Satan in her, man. Like, that little nigga was crazy. But like, well, I feel like you'd rather be with them than me. Yes. That was the time, that was when I used to kind of be with the bros, because I'm like, you deal with a toxic woman or a toxic ex, you feel me? Like, you ain't like it. But I said, that was the only time I was trying to get around some of the bros, man, because when you with somebody, you always got to deal with that, you know what I'm saying? So it does get annoying, you feel me? So every time I try to be on the game, man, I'm trying to play on the headset with Joe. This nigga calling me, FaceTiming me, crying about something. Well, you ain't asked me how my day was. I'm like, nigga, I just asked you 5 times. Well, you could ask again. You could be more considerate. I'm like, what do you want me to do, cuz? Like, fine, whatever. Go play your stupid game. And she'll hang up. I'm like, all right, whatever. So then I cut the headset back up with Joe. We start playing. I get another phone call. Say, you just gonna let me hang up? You gonna let me? I'm like, oh my God, man, what a child, bro. So I told this nigga mid-game, I said, look here, girl, I'm not a pedophile. I don't like kids. So I said, if you're gonna act like a kid, then you can go on, because I don't rock like it. You know what I'm saying? They always mess up your good time, you feel me? I swear it's like the devil always uses this little nigga, man, and just make everything bad, bro. And so she was the reason that kind of made me start hating relationships, man. I told you, like, that's why I haven't really been in a real official one since then, man. It's unnecessary foolishness, bro. It's always something wrong with a nigga, you feel me? So I'm just like, every man knows. That's why I said, I think some women know like niggas like peace, but they just like to start stuff. And that's why I told women, I said, y'all not out the doghouse either, man. Like, y'all be doing stuff too. Y'all know a nigga don't want to argue, man, but y'all always got to push an unnecessary boundary, man. Don't nobody care about no daggone toilet seat, no toilet paper. I see some of y'all women make the biggest issues on the stupidest stuff. You ain't put the toilet seat down. Nigga, you put the toilet seat down. What's wrong with you? We got to pick up after y'all little nasty lashes and y'all nasty hair all over the place and got to go in after y'all putrid bathroom, makeup everywhere, and y'all got the nerve to talk about a toilet seat. Nigga, you put it down. Don't just fight over anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't text me good morning in 30 minutes. Like, why? Like, it wasn't like you was going to read it immediately, nigga. Like, so you got up and didn't think about me. Like, no, I didn't think about you, cuz. I got to brush my teeth, nigga. Like, what you think? You the only person in the world that exists? She's like, yeah, so when you got up, you didn't think to roll over and say good morning? I said, did you? Okay, so then shut up. Why are you talking? I just want to be with somebody that loves me. I'm like, well, nigga, if you don't think I love you, then you get your little putrid stuff on. I'm like, girl, please, I'll go date your cousin. Then your cousin look better than you anyway. I don't play that when it comes to women. They be playing that stuff. I'm like, look here, nigga, I'm not here to deal with your insecurity. I don't care about your insecurity. Like, it's not my problem. And I used to hit it with this, sounds like a you problem. I said, I fail to see how that's my problem. I hit it with the Tobey Maguire. I said, I fail to see how that's my problem. She'd be like, I know my worth. I'll go find somebody else. I said, we'll go find him. I said, listen, if he can haul you, nigga, he can have you. Take it. Please take it off my hands. I said, do me a favor and don't call me no more. And then they realize when you don't care, that's when they want to call you. Now they want to love you and be all up in love with you. I'm like, nah, I don't want you. Because then you put your foot down. When I was all baby, let's talk, like, they don't respect that. They hang up, they walk away, they don't care. But then when you realize, like, I don't care about you, nigga. She kept saying, she said, yeah. She said, I'm a good one that got away. I said, girl, you are one Mexican out of 100 million. I said, girl, please. I said, look here, nigga. I said, they got a whole country where they make you at. I will go down there and get one of them. I'll get a lookalike that look like you just to show you I can get somebody else, girl, please. I said, I'll do you one better. I'll get a lookalike that's nicer. I said, I'll get one that got the same name as you. I said, yeah, that'd be my Diana number 2, nigga. You the dirty Diana, she's the princess Diana, nigga. Hold on. Yeah, she's crazy. Yeah, she had a Jezebel spirit, but I also had an Ahab spirit. Because like I said, I was trying to just get along at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of soft because, again, I was dealing with Daddy, man. I didn't want to deal with her and Daddy at the same time. So that's why I didn't really say nothing. And I kind of let stuff slide a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, look, I don't want tension. Because I said, I don't want to go through it. Because she was petty. She's the type of person, I ain't going to talk to you for a week. And I said, I can't deal with not talking to you right now and not dealing with what I'm dealing with. You feel me? So he used to piss me off. And then it got to the point where I said I really should have put my foot down sooner because it made me start to hate her. Like, I really started hating her. And we both started hating each other. That was unhealthy, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why y'all see my nonchalant, sarcastic ways. That's where a lot of that comes from. Because I'm like, I just don't care. Like, I just don't care no more. Like, I don't care about your tears. I don't care about you crying. I don't care about you hating me, not liking me. I don't care if I never talk to you again, nigga. I don't care about none of that, you know what I'm saying? You don't care, so why should I, you know? I'm not going to lose no sleep over a nigga that want to walk away and then get mad because I don't love him no more. I'm like, well, bro, that's your problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Nigga trying to play the game, and that's an issue. She's like, well, you paying that more attention to me? I said, okay, so what you want to talk about? You found something to talk about. I said, well, nigga, you don't want us crying, you old Keebler-looking elf. I'm like, bro, you find something to talk about. Well, you know what? You don't care, so what? Go play your game. I'll go play. I said, you're going to play a game. You just really going to talk about it. Okay, you know what? I think it's funny how. They always started with that. I think it's funny how you don't shut up. I think it's funny how that. I think it's funny how you get unattractive when you don't shut your mouth. And that's why y'all women don't understand sometimes. The more y'all run your mouth, people are not attracted to y'all, bro. They always say, what makes a woman unattractive? When you run your mouth, that's what makes you unattractive. You can't shut up. We don't care about your feelings all the time. Nobody cares about your feelings. You don't even know what you feel. So we don't care. I don't care about your tears, about nothing. You don't even be talking about nothing anyways. Unless it's a serious issue or something that we need to talk about, address it as such. But nigga, don't be coming to me crying over your little stupid stuff. They wake up on the wrong side of the bed and get mad at you, and what do they tell men? Just to deal with it. No, I ain't dealing with it. No, I'm not dealing with that. You fix your attitude, nigga. And if you can't fix your attitude, I'm gonna talk to you like we one of the niggas. Like, you don't talk to me like that. You don't come to me sideways. I don't care about your problem, nigga. Like, you don't get an excuse to talk to me crazy, man, just because you in a bad mood or because somebody set you off. I said, I'll set you right off. I don't care about that. You don't set me off. Bragging about how difficult it is until you realize, like, that's why I said till you realize that people's like, yeah, nah, I don't care about that either. Y'all be dealing with ex-boyfriend too much, man. Everybody ain't your ex-boyfriend. I sure ain't. I'll set you and that nigga straight. I don't care about you. I'll call you out in front of your new man. I don't care about none of that. Niggas trying to find. I said, a man like peace, man. Then it always took me back to that Bible verse when it said a man would rather be on the roof on a thunderstorm than to be in the house with an angry woman, man. Don't nobody want to be around no angry man or no angry woman, man. That's why women go out and try to hang with the girls, because they don't want to be around that angry nigga all day. Like, nobody wants to be around that stuff, man. Niggas talk too much, now the women talk too much. Like, everybody just don't know how to shut up, cuz. Y'all run your mouth too much. You feel me? I said, people don't always care about your women issues, man. We got men issues. Do we just get to put that on you? No. So why you talking? I think people forget the whole reason of a relationship, bro. You feel me? You're supposed to be that other person's helpmate, that other person's peace, man. If you're going to be the hell on earth, then why do they need to be with you, man? And then it'd be the same women that wonder why they get cheated on. They wonder why he left them for somebody else. I'm like, yeah, I know exactly why. It got to the point where I was like, she wanted to break up so much. I was like, all right, let the nigga go. I don't care. Go. Do me a favor. And while you gone, she don't even, again, people don't know I be 5 steps ahead of you. And while you gone, I'm already looking for your replacement. That's right. I have somebody else on the line that I was literally about to marry this girl. I was literally about to court this girl because I said she's a good one. She just found God. She looked better. She is better. She was asking me questions on what it's like to be a Christian. She was a beautiful, Hispanic, 4'11", nigga. You couldn't beat it. And I listened to this dumb nigga again. I listened to her again. I was like, oh my God, I feel so stupid to this day. And now that girl that I was looking at is off limits. Now she with somebody. She off limits now. And I said, if I would have did it right, which I'm glad I didn't because I wasn't trying to get married that early anyways. But I said, but you never know. That probably could have been your potential spouse. Because you're looking at this old stupid idiot. I said, see what you do? And I said, that's on me too. That's my fault because I did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't got time for that. That's why I said, I ain't never been cheated on. Because I only been in one relationship. And if I have, I don't even care. I said, but if the nigga can haul you, he can have you. I don't want you no more. I said, bro, you can cheat for free. I don't even care no more. It really got to the point like it. I said, girl, I will find somebody to hook you up with if that's how you feel. I don't even care. Like, I don't lose no sleep. I said, you're not attracted to me whatsoever, man. Like, once a person does that, I don't care how cute you are. I ain't never been with nobody ugly. But I said, once you do that, man, you look ugly to me. I don't want you. Like, you hideous, man. You a daggone Monique. Like, you can keep him. I don't want him, bro. Like, keep it. If it's gonna be that hard for you to have a conversation and that hard for you to deal with your life and your feelings, I don't care. And one thing people don't realize is like, listen, I love you, I care about you, and I talk to you. But if you ever come off sideways at me, I will not care about your feelings. I will not care about your tears. I won't care about none of that. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care about that. You gotta respect just like everybody else gotta respect. We talk about these men, but you women need to understand that too, man, because y'all think people care about your attitudes. We don't. And that's why men that sit there and look at y'all talking, we'll just be logged off. We'll be thinking about the ham we about to have for lunch. We'll be thinking about the game later. We'll be thinking about how we calm you down and just go on about our business. Like, we don't care. like, because if you're gonna disrespect us, we don't respect you. Y'all think y'all get y'all point across by talking loud. That's why you be seeing these talk shows, or you be seeing these heated debates, and you be seeing the women be talking crazy and trying to talk over everybody, and they're like, well, just because you talk louder doesn't mean you're right. Just because you talk over me and talk more than me doesn't make you right, dude. It just makes you more wrong because you know you're wrong. So then you got to go into witchcraft by manipulating and controlling the situation. You trying to talk over me and not let nobody get the word out, that's called witchcraft, dude. You trying to control me. Like, no, you can't do that. And that's why you see a lot of men. Now, a man can easily shut that down. He can easily stand up, but we don't do that. Because we know women already lost. Once they start doing that and start talking crazy, we already know she lost. And that's why we just sit back and laugh and just start talking and like, all right, well, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's why they be mad. That's why, well, you're broke, and blank you and you're broke, and we already know we won. We won. So we don't even care. We don't even care no more. Because it's like, we got you in your feelings. That's why I try to tell some of y'all women, man, when y'all little nigga do that to y'all, and he try to start stuff, he knows if you react, he won. Because he knows, like, all it takes is for you to react. He got you in your feelings. Then they try to make you like you the crazy one. He already won. If you don't react, he don't care. like, hold on. Yeah, the one that's the loudest, that's what I said. That's how they know they did wrong. Steven, why do men not care about our feelings but marry us? So, hold on, let me walk and talk, because it's getting dark, bro. I'm blending in with the daggone night sky. I'm taking advice from a silhouette. So, men do care. But it's just when you act like it. That's why I try to tell you. I said, now some men don't. Some men are just brutes. They don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But some men do. And they do want to be with a good woman. You know what I'm saying? But when the women act like daggone Rasputians, I'm like, nobody wants to be with that type of person. As I said, when I first got my ex, I said, excuse me, boss. But I said, when I first got with my ex, man, I said, I did care. I cared about it. You know what I'm saying? I loved it. I was willing to do pretty much any and everything for her. I never thought that we was going to fall apart. I remember, it's funny, this same spot, you see me in this spot right here, right? I was in this same area back in 2017. I remember that. And that's when I told her, right before Daddy died. I remember that, a couple of weeks before Daddy died. Or I think it was a couple of months before Daddy died. And I was talking on the phone. And I told her, I said, hey, we're going to be a thing. You know, I said, yeah, I'm thinking to make you mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to be with you. You feel me? And I remember I was going to make it official. I was going to have mom and daddy meet her. And that week, right before I did, before we went to Dallas, Daddy died. And she never got to meet him. You know what I'm saying? But she was just about to. She was good at that time. I would have did anything for her. But the fact that she wouldn't deal with her temper, and she wouldn't deal with her disrespect, and that nasty, ornery, putrid mouth of hers, that's what made me not respect her no more. That's what made me not like her. I didn't really love her like I used to. Still loved her in God's way, but I said it made me not like her like I used to because of how she was. So I said, I can't marry somebody that I'm ready to throw a can of tomato soup at, because you can't shut up. So I'm like, yeah, a lot of my feelings and my love did change. Hey, I think I walked the bridge again, y'all. But I said a lot of my feelings and my love did change for a person who can't respect me. So no, I don't care about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these women don't know, when you can't shut up, a man doesn't respect you. You might make it hell on earth for him. He might be scared to kind of get on your bad side, but he don't respect you. And that's why I said, hey, how you doing? But I said, secretly behind behind closed doors, I said, the nigga is looking for your replacement. And that's why I said, I just let her talk. I let her just do whatever she wanted to, because I said, well, I'm gonna find somebody better than you. And so I waited for the right time. So when she want to break up for the 39th time, okay, go, bye, 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 bye. And then guess what? Then when she come back, and I'm like, well, I'm already talking to somebody else. I got somebody else that I'm like, I can't believe you just left me, Stephen. I'll do anything, Stephen. I swear to God, I'll listen to you. Blah, blah, blah. Then they come. I thought you told me to go give it somebody else, though. I thought you didn't care. Yeah? And that's your running your mouth. Look what running your mouth gets you. That's why we trying to tell people, man, shut up. Hold on. I can say so much. so you can relate to my topics then. You can relate to what I'm saying. Because I'm just like, bro, it ain't that hard. And that's why I said, like, I told you, I didn't experiment. Remember, I told you I didn't experiment. When it comes to the women, I was talking bad about some of the dudes. And then it's like when a lot of the women get told this stuff, the real ones can understand. But it's always that one, nah, see, because you got to understand, that's always somebody else's fault. Everything was my fault in that relationship. Didn't matter what I did. Everything was my fault. She knew that I was dealing with stuff. She knew that I was kind of having a moment of weakness. And so she exploited that weakness for her to have, like, I guess they want to have like some type of power, because it's witchcraft, man. They always got to have the last word. They got to have some control and power. Like, it was so bad to the point where, again, they always think because they get the last word, they right. Just because you talk louder and you talk more and you get the last word does not make you right. And that's what some of y'all women lose at. And so I got to the point, why didn't he care? I was like, all right, whatever. I don't want to be with you no more. I was like, all right, whatever then, nigga, bye. And I'm going to hang up, bye. Click. She was so petty, I told you. This is how I knew she was gonna come right back. She would call me again. And so I really should have just sent the voicemail, like she would do. But I picked it up. I said, what's up? I said, can I help you? And she's like, never had nothing bad, click. I mean, it was just so they can have the last hang up. So like, you don't hang up on me, I hang up on you type. I mean, it was just the stupidest thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? And I said, this is the type of stuff I be talking about. And I said, this is why people like you end up single. Had the audacity to ask me, why don't you love me like you used to? Why don't you think I love you like I used to, my nigga? Like, why would I? When you talk to me like this, you don't talk to me about your dad anymore. Nigga, why would I talk to you about a very sensitive topic that you treat like it's garbage? And you want me to still open up and tell you something very personal, near and dear to my heart? You want me to tell you about my pops, but you can't even love me enough to stay with me? Why would I do that? You put 2 and 2 together, Einstein, and tell me if you would do something like that. What's up, Ariana? Yeah, I said, can I help you, G? Like, I don't know, like, what no more baby or babe? She wanted to be called. I'm like, I know, she wanted to, you don't call me love bug no more, because you ain't a love bug, nigga, you just a bug. Like, I don't want this nigga. Why, you was a cucaracha, nigga, I don't want you, nigga. I love how people go sabotage stuff, act like Satan themselves, and then wonder why you don't like them no more. Like, they don't have any idea all the words they done called you, all the stuff they done did and caused you pain and stuff. You lucky I tamed my mouth, because, nigga, I got a whole bunch of words that preschoolers would not be able to understand if I was around you, nigga. You better be glad I didn't say some stuff to you. I said, I realized the best thing to do, I don't got to get at you. I said, I just don't care. And I told you, women hate when you don't care, because they want you to care about what they do. That's why they want you to care if they go out and mess around and cheat, and if they go talk to their ex and stuff. They want you to care because they're going to use that against you one day. I said, bro, you can't use that against me. I don't even like a nigga. I said, nigga, you keep your stuff. I don't care about none of that stuff, nigga. He can't win with me, cuz. It don't work like that. But yeah, I'm live, bro.
Where you streaming?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yep, YouTube.
How many views you got?
I got 12 in here right now. I used to be having like 20, sometimes 25 or so.
That's not bad. At least start something.
Yeah, somewhere. I've been doing it for a little minute though.
What
So
kind of content you do?
just a little bit of everything. Just vlogging, man. Just vlogging about a little bit of everything. So,
That's good though.
yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, man, that's why I said, I'm like, bro, you can't win with a nigga like me, cuz. Like, you cannot win with a nigga like me. That's why I told her, I said, you need to watch how you talk, man, because I told you one day it's gonna come back to bite you. Nah. See, it's just, it's always you the problem. See, if you would just understand, see, it's the way you handle it. See, it's just, you don't understand where I'm coming from, and there's always something wrong with you now. You're nonchalant. You don't care. I'm like, yeah, well, that's what they all say. Okay, well, whatever. I don't care. I told you, women they act like they don't care about you, but they'll get mad when you block them. They tell you to go move on till you go move on. Like y'all don't even know what's wrong with y'all half the time, man. That's why y'all be wanting people to know. Like, nah. So no, that's why I said I do tell all these niggas to grow up and be a man. But I tell y'all women, sometimes y'all need to shut up too. Y'all talk too much too. Y'all need to shut up as well, because y'all talk too much. If you ain't gonna back it up and do nothing about it, don't run your mouth. That's why I tell them, don't run your mouth. And that's why you be trying to tell some of these little flus, he's like, well, you ain't no man. You ain't on no man level, man. They be trying to talk crazy to niggas. And I said, well, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's why I told them I had to tell some of my female friends that, because they got that bad too. They run their mouth too. And I told them, I said, one of these, if you go up here and put your hands on one of these dudes and they come and smack you, I'm not helping you. I'm not jumping in and fight for you. If you go out here and start something, I'm going to let you finish it. They was like, you ain't going to jump in and fight? No. Especially in Louisville, niggas get killed over that. No, I'm not. I said, if you go up and put your hands on dude and he hit you back, I'm going to let you fight him. They said, well, he shouldn't hit no woman. Well, a woman shouldn't hit no man either. You be fair when it comes to that type of stuff. Because if you put your hands on one of these dudes and they sock you, I'm going to let them sock you. I'm not helping you. I'm not fighting for you. I think some of these women need to get socked so they'll stop messing with dudes. You ain't no man, so don't put your hands on people, dude. And shouldn't no man put his hands on you. I think everybody need to keep their hands to themselves, cuz. They be like, well, a man is stronger than a woman. I said, well, why don't she know that before she put her hands on him? Make sure you understand that too before you want to be, remember, equal rights and lefts. Keep your hands to yourself. Because I'm going to tell you now, I said, I don't know if y'all seen that viral video of that woman at the baseball game that ran up on the dude, the little Karen that ran up on the dude that got mad because he gave the ball to his son. And she said, it was my ball, I had it first. I said, I don't care. I put in the comments, I said, woman or not, if you run up on my kid, I'm going to sock you. I'm going to straight sock you, man. You wish you would run up on my kid, take a baseball from my kid. Girl, I'll sock you straight off the second story. You better not ever touch my kid, nigga. I'll sock you straight. That's why I said we gotta stop all of this old man and woman gender stuff. Nigga, please, you put your hands on anybody, they got a right to sock you. I told y'all women, if a man put his hands on you, take that frying pan and crack him upside his head. And girl, if you put your hands on me and my kid, I'ma sock you too, and I mean that. And that's why people really do be scared to try it. That's why they'll be talking crazy from behind closed doors till I'm standing in your face. Then they realize, like, yeah, you ain't gonna do what you think you gonna do. I don't play that. I don't care about none of that. I don't mind going to jail. I don't mind serving jail time. I've never been scared of jail, ever. And if anybody, and I mean anybody, man or woman, ever put their hands on me, you will be getting socked. I don't play that stuff. Because if I did the same thing, I wouldn't be surprised if you did the same thing to me. I don't have a right to put my hands on you, so you ain't got a right to put your hands on me. Care about no men, women, black women stuff. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That ain't gonna stop me from socking you. Hold on. That's why I said, I don't know a lot of y'all married folk do it, but I'll be telling my spouse, shut up all the time. Well, I just wouldn't really get, I mean, I know people gonna be people. I just wouldn't get with somebody that I know is gonna be the devil. And that's why I said, when I got with her, I told her, I said, you better be glad we ain't together. I said, girl, I would have divorced you so fast. I would have threw you out of my house. I don't play that stuff. You know, some men be scared of their wife. Be scared, oh, I gotta have this done for my wife get home. She gonna be like, but I wish my wife would. Girl, your stuff would end up outside along with you. You would be homeless with the rest of your stuff. I don't play that. Like, girl, I wish you would talk crazy to me in my castle. I would throw you straight out. I don't know how some of y'all niggas do it, man. You be having to take a toxic woman. You gotta come on to a toxic woman. Boy, that would be the day. That would be the daggone day. I promise you, that would be the daggone day. Same girl got the nerve to ask a nigga talking about, well, because again, I don't believe in moving in with somebody if I ain't married to you. You feel me? And then I'm like, especially if I ain't close with you like that. I said, I don't know you like that nigga. You ain't been in my crib. And she said, well, why wouldn't you let me? I said, bro, I don't even like you. And I'm with you. I said, girl, that would be the most and I told niggas that. They said, no, ain't no wrong. You gotta live with them first before you know them. And then guess what happened? They done got a house with their ex. And then look. When it didn't work out, that's something they got to deal with. Now they still got to pay that mortgage. They still, I was like, see, that's why you don't do stuff like that. Because you don't even know if you even like the nigga. If I can't say successfully that I want to marry you, why am I going to get a place with you? I don't even like you. I got my own spot so I can get away from you. So that way, if it don't work, I get to go home and I ain't got to never see you again, my nigga. Y'all be slow, man. Getting a place with your ex, man, please. Get a place with no nigga. Yeah. Niggas be tripping. I said, boy, I can get a place for no nigga. That's the old toxic relationship type stuff. I said, boy, that's how stuff goes sideways, man. I think it's how people be getting beat up because y'all be doing stuff like that. Like, well, I couldn't imagine, man, getting a place with a nigga I don't like. You feel me? Yeah, I'd never do that, boy. I can't stand people. I don't even like niggas over my house, let alone live with me, man. I gotta see your putrid face every day, pick up after your makeup and your hair everywhere, turn my bathroom all the way up, cuz. You know, bathroom is the most sacred spot in the house. Niggas be turning that all the way up. Bathroom be dirty. The women be talking. Y'all be making the bathroom dirty and everything, man. I can't come home to a clean, peaceful bathroom. I know people like it, man. They try to move in with somebody to save a little bit of money, man. And look what happens. And that's why I'm like, I will pay the full amount to live by myself, bro. I do not trust people. I don't like people's attitudes. Cause I'm like, bro, I don't do well with competition in my house, man. People talking crazy. Cause ain't no reason to even be talking crazy. So when I get a woman that come over talking crazy because they trying to flex their muscle, girl, you don't even know no muscle. You talk crazy because, again, they know you be cool. So, of course, they look for people that's cool because they can't get the nigga that did it to them. So they want to get the next best thing, the person who ain't did nothing. I know people that like soft targets. They like soft targets because it makes them feel good about themselves. They couldn't beat up ex-boyfriend that did it to them, so now they come and do something to you because they know you're cool, you're nice, you ain't really say nothing, you ain't did nothing. So they got to find the easiest target to fight. Like, nigga, and then they realize that you ain't sweet either. I said, girl, I'll fold your ex-boyfriend. And if you talk crazy and put your hands on me, I'll fold you too. I'm like, I don't care about nobody, nigga. I'm not sweet like you think, dude. You ain't gonna come and try to run me. And that's why people that try to come run me realize the hard way, like, yeah, it ain't what you think, cuz. It ain't what you think. I done seen women, man, brag about how many niggas they done got, niggas they done played, and then they find me, then they end up crying. Then they end up on their face crying. Cause then they realize, like, yeah, you ain't like everybody freaking else, man. Like, but you thought you was gonna get over on me, cuz? But you thought I was cool like that? Like, nah, man, we ain't cool. What was wrong with this white girl here, man? This white girl couldn't get over her feelings because they act like that they all that. They act like they ain't got no feelings. They ain't got no emotions. They don't get attached. Nigga end up crying, man. All because you couldn't just talk to me and say what was wrong with you, man. You act tough when it comes to niggas until your true feelings come. Then, like I said, they start crying. I said, yeah, you ain't as tough as you think, man. That's why I told you, your women don't know how to lie either, man. Y'all not lie good. So when y'all talking a bunch of crap, you could have just told the truth. That was as simple as that. Because you failed to tell the truth, that's why you upset crying. Because you couldn't just tell the truth on how you really felt. That's why I said after my ex, I said, boy, I be doggone. Now, the rest of the women I was with after that, I would say she was the only really nasty one. Everybody else was kind of like, you know, they just kind of like, they mental, like they didn't really know what to say. But she was just, this nigga was just nasty. I was just like, yeah, I'm going to have to say something to you. Because I said, if I don't, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a real problem. And that's why everything was such a daggone problem, man, because of this nigga. You feel me? And that's why I said, I'm like, if this is what relationships are, I was like, who wants to do this? I seen my friend at the time, that was right around the same time, and she was getting a relationship, out of relationship, out of relationship, out of relationship. I said, who wants to live this type of lifestyle? I said, bro, this sucks dealing with somebody to get on my nerves. I'm like, she was hopping from man to man. I said, bro, that is not healthy. That is not healthy at all, bro. Who wants to do this? I'm walking in the dark, y'all, so I'm walking back to the car. I said, bro, who wants to live like that? I hate even using that word toxic, man, but that is like the best word to describe it. That really is toxic, bro. I don't want to deal with a person that can't deal with their life, bro. That is just the most unattractive thing in the world, man. I said, this is life to you? This is what living is? Fighting every day? Bro, it was so hard not to fight. That was the craziest part. That's why people don't understand why I say watch who you get with, man. Watch who you marry, because I'm like, this is going to have to be the rest of your life. You feel me? Because I told her at the time, I said, you know, I said, well, look, girl, I said, look, I don't believe in divorce. You know what I'm saying? I said, we would have to make it right. I said, like, man, please. I believe in divorce that day. You ever talk crazy to me and make it hell on earth for me, I would divorce you fast. And I mean fast. I mean that. I don't play that. Because I'm like, there's a difference between being a human being and having to work through some stuff. And then there's a difference between being the daggone devil yourself. I'm not going to marry no devil. And the minute I see you as a devil, I'm divorcing you and taking all my stuff back. And I mean that. I don't play that. That's when people want those scripts. Well, no. Well, you know what? Guess what I said? I'm divorcing you. I'm leaving you. I said, I just wouldn't be with you in the first place. And so the first thing I do now when I look for a woman, how does she act? How does she treat me? And when I see how they treat me and they're respectful, I can deal with that. Yeah, you're going to be a human being. We're going to have our days sometimes. We're going to have discussions we don't want to have. But when you just always have a problem, it's just like always a fight with you. You know what I'm saying? And that really be what it is. It's always a fight and a problem. Like, I'm not going to fight you, cuz. And I said, I be seeing people in relationships and stuff. They be so miserable. I'm like, boy, I'd be daggone if I'm going to be miserable with a nigga. Out of all these women in the world, I'm going to be miserable with you. Nigga, please, I would leave you so quick. Ain't nothing special about you. You hear me? Ain't nothing you can't do that another woman can't do. Man, please. That Negro scary, man. They got to pick up the phone when she calls. You don't pick up the phone, she think you cheating. Well, nigga, so what? Then I'm cheating then. Whatever. You can't be that insecure, man. You ain't pick up the phone. It means you messing around. Well, if that's what you get from it, yeah. If it makes you leave me alone faster, yes. Yes, I was. So you leave me alone. I'll just start letting this nigga believe whatever at that point. She said, you was out there messing around. I was like, yep, sure was. Yeah, if it makes you leave me alone. Whatever makes you happy, Chief. Like, I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Like, I gotta get some gas. Like, it's supposed to hurt my feelings. Like, oh, but I don't want you to think it. Like, nigga, you think whatever. You already think it. I was never doing it. But they still wanted to bring it up. I said, I might as well go do it since you keep calling me out for it. You know the people that accuse you of something so much it makes you just want to go do it just because they keep accusing you of doing it? Like, I didn't go messing with nobody else. I said, but the fact you didn't respect me when I was being honest, when I'm sitting here trying to show you that I'm serious. And then she told me, she said, I don't care if you ain't doing it. She said, I'll never trust you. I said, okay, well then, what's the point of it? And she said, and then I told her, I said, well, now I don't need your trust. I don't care. Now something's wrong with me because I don't want your trust. The devil himself was in that little nigga. I'm trying to tell you, cuz. I said, you can't make this up. You know, I try to say a lot of people, you know, because I used to tell people, I said, well, you know, not everybody's bad. I said, no, I think she was just bad. I really think she was just a bad, terrible person, man. Like, you was a terrible person. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say, what, now you should care about it. She wanted me to care about her mama thing. I don't care about your mama. You tell that little 4'9" nigga what I said, too. My mama said, I'm like, well, you tell your mama she got something to say, you come say it to me and get your daddy and I'll beat him up, too. I told her that. I said, I'll beat your daddy up, I'll beat your brother up. And if you got a problem, I'll beat you up, too. I don't care. This is all your fault, so I'll beat you up after I beat them. I said, bring whoever you want to, because your whole family going to get faded and jaded and keep on playing with me. Never did it, though. That's why I said, see, people, she knew I was a little crazy. Like, they never do it. And I'm like, because you talk too much. You talk too much. You ain't about it. Everything's the issue. I don't like what you did. I don't like what you said. I said, what did another woman do? I don't care. She said, well, go find out. I said, okay, cool. I'm talking about they was coming out the woodworks on your boy, dude. All type of catches and picks and stuff. Like, boy, please. Then they realized that they don't like it now. Now you don't call them no more. You ain't texting them. Now they was, what's up? Now let's go to San Antonio now. Let's travel. She hit me. Are you talking to somebody else? I just didn't even care. I wasn't even trying to get back. I was just like, I really just didn't even care no more. I was like, I mean, I was legit being for real. I was just like, I don't even care, bro. Like, just do whatever makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? I love God. I said, look, girl, I love God. I said, whatever you say, Chief, if that makes you feel happy, man. And so that's what let me know. I was like, that's what made me think that people in relationships are crazy, man. Because if this is what it is, who would want to be in that? You know what I'm saying? And I said, no, all women out here ain't like it. All women out here ain't insecure. And even if you are, that ain't our problem. That's why I be trying to tell someone, like I tell the dudes, it ain't her problem for your mommy issues. Well, it ain't his problem because you insecure. We don't care about you being insecure either. Learn to work with us and deal with it, or don't talk to us at all. I don't care because you don't look like the other girl. I don't care because you think we out here messing around with other girls. I'm not doing that. I don't got to prove that to you. I already did. So the fact that you don't care is whatever. So get tired of people like that, man. I don't care about none of that. I gotta go get some gas, y'all. I'm on my last leg. I'm supposed to get gas off the highway. That's the nigga in me. I'm back in Louisville. Yeah, she is a weirdo, I'll tell you. Look. Oh, looky. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I did forget. Yeah, I was supposed to let Jones know too, man. I was supposed to come. I meant to take Jones over to the little play place too. We supposed to go over to the play place, but look, I didn't even tell Jones. Okay, don't be getting mad at me. Don't try to get mad at me. Okay, y'all know I love y'all, but I ain't gotta always tell y'all everything. How about this? How about we all go do something tomorrow? Do something on Monday, because I probably will not be going live on the Monday. What in the world is going on? I probably won't be going live on the Monday. So let's go to the gas station. Wherever that is. So yeah. But yeah, that's why I said like I don't play that stuff. I don't care about none of this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people just be starting stuff. And so that's what you do, man, when you can't deal with your life. And that's y'all turn it on. And that's all you do, man. It's just get in a relationship. It's everybody else's fault. It's my ex-boyfriend. I can't get out with you. That ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. She would do that. She would compare herself to other people. I said, well, you just messing up your own self, cuz you that's your problem. She's like, well, I don't look like them. I was like, okay, when you keep doing that, you're gonna keep feeling inferior to them. Bro, the nigga was mad because I worked with people and I knew people that I guess they look better than her. She was mad about that. I'm like, bro, I can't control how somebody looks. How's that my problem? She was like, how you know them? I'm like, I work with them. Literally, I work with them. Well, they don't know me. I said, yes, they do. I told them I'm with somebody. I said, I was telling everybody, showing everybody and everything. I was like, yeah, they know who you are. She was like, well, I don't like her. I was like, why? Is it because she's pretty and you not? No reason. That's why I said women got that bad. Y'all real bad at that, man. Some women look better than y'all. Y'all calling them bees and all out they name and stuff just because they look better than you. Like, that ain't fair. Well, nah, I forgot because the men doing it too. I know a nigga now talking about he mad because his woman watched me. He called me, what's this nigga on my TV? Yeah, but nigga better than you, boy. Look way better than you look too. Oh, fat tubby cookie jar hand stuck nigga. Let's see, get some gas. This is a weird gas station here, y'all. This is where the niggas be. This is where the niggas be at. Let's go ahead and get some gas. There you go. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh man, I hate it up here so much. Hold on, y'all. Who's still here, y'all? Let me know. We having a pretty good conversation. Y'all heard? Y'all want to continue what we was talking about, or y'all want to talk about something else y'all want? Y'all know me, I just be talking just to be a talking, man. For real, so. Well, look, yeah. You know, can I get, let me see. Let me get 10 on 2.
$10. All right.
Hello. Cool, thanks. I mean, it's just stuff that you talk about, man. That's why I'm like, that stuff just gets annoying. That's why I say, you know, nowadays the dating game gets worse, man. And so, again, women got to deal with these weird niggas, and we got to deal with insecure women all the time. Like, you get tired of that, which, of course, it's normal to be insecure sometimes. But it comes to a limit. That's why I'm saying everything I'm saying is nothing wrong with. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it comes to a limit, though. When everything's a daggone fight and a daggone problem, nobody care about your feelings all the time, man. I ain't supposed to. Like, I can't cater to everything, bro. I can do what I do, but I can't do everything. You feel me? And that's really what they want, man. They want somebody to be all, you know what I'm saying, all namby-pamby. And, like, I don't do that stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, look. Let me tell you. I said, listen, you got a right to feel the way you feel, but I said, but we ain't supposed to always do something about that. You feel me? If you got something on your mind, let's talk about it like a civil adults, man. We can't sit here and go off on each other. Because I said, the minute somebody go off on me, I don't care what your issue is. I don't care even if I am in the wrong. The minute you go off on me, I'm done talking to you. I don't care nothing about your feelings. Shoot. There's trash over here. Oh, nasty iced coffee. Ugh. Hold up. Yeah, it's supposed to be simple, man. That's why I said it's supposed to be simple. But people don't know how to talk no more. And that's why they sit right there and want to be mad and throw attitudes. I'm like, girl, I don't care nothing about your attitude. That's a you problem, not mine. You know what your problem is? Nope, don't care either. I'm not care. Not my issue, because you walking around here can't deal with your life. And that's really what it is. Most people that can't deal with their life, that's why they look to blame you. Told you, man, people done came to me so many times, man, with that little stupid stuff. Like, I don't care about your issues. Get in line. It's called life. We all deal with them, cuz. Why you different? Why you special? I always think you the only one in the world feeling some type of way, nigga. Get real. So, people just want to look for somebody to blame for them being the way they are. I said, well, you ain't gonna blame me. It ain't my problem. Definitely not my problem. So, sucks for you. That's why I tell them, like, well, it sucks for you. Learn to talk to people. Use your words and use them right. Stop going off on everybody that you see, man, because don't nobody care about none of that, bro. Don't nobody care about none of that. Can't put your insecurities on everybody, man. That's not our problem. Why you blinking at me, nigga? Oh, yeah, my light's off. My bad. I called him a nigga. Sorry, nigga. You was right. Yeah. But yeah, can't go off on everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. It's not fair either. You feel me? But I just think a lot of that stuff need to be said, because like, it gets annoying, bro. Like, I don't care. That's all we do is we talk to deal with other people. It's like, listen, I don't mind dealing with you and talking to you, but I can't deal with your life or your problems for you, man. Everybody's insecure, man. Like, come on, dude. A lot of dudes are insecure around other dudes around their girl, you know what I'm saying? We be worried about, and then we gotta be insecure about girls around our girl, nigga, because we don't even know. Niggas be swinging both ways. You feel me? We ain't gotta worry about both genders on them, trying to mess with them all the time. You feel me? Every dude gotta worry about, I said a lot of dudes gotta worry about their girl being on the down low too. You don't know if she messing with girls, like girls and stuff, all type of stuff. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the stuff we gotta worry about, because girls don't consider that messing around. They don't consider that. Your girl be a straight bi out here. They like, nah, I'm not bi, I don't do that. And that's why I said the main ones be talking about their feelings, the main ones that be making their nigga feel like it, but they sitting there talking. And so that's why I said, yeah, I said, nah, nobody want to hear nothing about your feelings. I don't want to hear none of that. I said, y'all just, people just be hypocritical. That's what it is. They be hypocritical. They don't want to be fair to the game, or, you know what I'm saying, fair to how stuff goes, you know what I'm saying? They want everybody to be understanding that, you know, like, I heard women say that. They're like, well, they ain't said it to me, but they told other dudes. They said, well, you know, I told you before I have trust issues with a nigga. Why are you with me? I can't stand people like that. It's like, well, then, girl, that's on you. You keep getting hurt. That's on you. That's not our fault. You have trust issues, but you gonna get with somebody. That makes no sense. They don't get with nobody, then, nigga. It ain't my problem. Because all they gonna do is look for dirt. They can't find dirt. You gonna keep, like, how long are you gonna keep doing this? I've had women do it with me. They try to look for dirt, can't find none. How long you gonna keep doing this? Are you looking for the one day that you're gonna find something? Like, if you ain't found nothing within like a year, I don't think you're gonna find nothing. I'm like, you setting yourself up for disappointment. That just shows you spend that much time looking for stuff. You can never be happy. You're never gonna be happy, no matter what I do. She said, well, that's always gonna be the thought on the back of my mind. I said, well, that's a thought on everybody's back in their mind, dude. She said, it means you're capable. You're capable of doing it. Yes, I am. I said, I'm also capable of killing somebody. Does that mean I'm gonna go do it? No. You capable of shooting somebody? Does it mean you're gonna go do it? No. I said, see that type of stuff right there, living off that type of fear, and that's why you single by yourself. That is why a lot of dudes go overseas, man, and get women over there, because they don't really have to deal with a lot of that, man. People get tired of having to deal with that. What you think Louisville is? Why you think I don't want to date people in Louisville? This is all it is. Everybody has been with everybody here. You got to understand, man. Everybody knows each other. They have been with everybody. They related. Everybody got trust issues. Everybody. So the dating is impossible. You feel me? Trying to find the right one is almost impossible, dude. Because everybody's either scared or hurt or used or abused or something. Like, it's always something wrong, dude. And they let what the first nigga did to them play out to the next dude. You feel me? And that's why it sucks talking to people here, because people don't know what they want. Man, if you don't get across the street, that's another thing about Louisville. Slow niggas walking across the street, just taking your sweet time. You see a car coming, cuz, what's wrong with you? People just don't got no respect here, man. Everybody walking around, they feeling scared all the time. I don't care what you scared of, man. Why you put yourself on the out, dude? Why you put yourself in my face? Used to be relationships weren't even that hard, man. Definitely wasn't even that hard. How you gonna call me your? That's why I told old girl, I said, how you gonna call me your boyfriend, but you can't trust me? Like, well, then I'm not your boyfriend, then, nigga. Like, it don't work like it. She said, well, I don't want to be with nobody else. I'm like, but you can't even be with me, so you might as well. You can't claim me halfway and then claim me when you want me. It don't work that way. You claim all of me or none of me. And I said, that goes for when you pissed off. When you want to walk away, you remember that. You got to claim me too. Stuff is crazy, boy. Crazy, bro. So yeah, that's why I tell everybody shut up. Tell these men to shut up now. Tell these women to shut up now. You say everybody talk too much. I try to tell this old fruitcake nigga, man. Because I'm starting to see, I'm like, bro, because there's another dude that keep doing the same thing, man. Keep popping up on my page, man. Every time I post something, man, he hearts it. Every time I post something, he slides up. Like, bro, quit doing that, nigga. What's up with you men nowadays, man? What's up with you fruity, zesty niggas? I can give you my social media, man, so you can slide up on every freaking thing I do, cuz. What's wrong with you? I mean, daggone, man. Like, they be trying to conversation start. Like, they like conversation starters. Like, cuz, we ain't cool like that. That's what I notice with niggas. That's one thing I do notice with niggas. You give them one social media platform, and then they follow you on everything else. Like, how did you even find me on here, cuz? I don't even follow nobody mutual. Follow me on Facebook wasn't good enough? Like, bro, you gotta follow me on IG. Nigga trying to add you on Snap. I'm gonna follow you on everything. Like, bro, why can't you just follow the very thing I gave you? Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on, like, you don't need to be on everything else. You get one and done. That's it. That's the type of stuff that when y'all be talking about monitoring spirits, that stuff that be reminding me of that, man. Like, nigga can't just take the fact that they got your IG. I gotta get you on Facebook now. They got you on Facebook. I can get you on IG. It's like, why you need both? Some people cool like that, but I said, but some of them was like, nah, it's kind of weird. You think? Nah, more like fanny bandy, not fanboy. Fanny bandies. Fanny bandies, boy, he trying to get in your panties. Like, that's literally what he trying to do, cuz. Sure be worried about what another nigga doing. The nigga did it. He'll slide up on me on IG. Then he'll slide up on me on Facebook. I'm like, daggone, nigga, like, what's wrong with you? Like, bro, what's wrong with these niggas? I said, oh my God, bro, you get violated by a nigga. I said, I know what these women feel now, man. Dang, I feel bad for these girls. And now I gotta go back to making my stories private, man, on the close friends or something. Cause I'm like, niggas, they think that's an opportunity because they be bored. They ain't got nothing to do. So they be bored and like, I'm gonna slide up and see what you doing, cuz. What you doing here? What you doing? Hey, bro. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Like, I didn't give this to you so you can slide up on me, you old fruit zesty. Like, like, man, I'm tired of getting a daily dose of niggas. So with these men nowadays, man, you can't leave a nigga DM alone. That's why I feel like I feel like it was a man that's been hurt by women, and so they tired of women, so they come over to the men to try to be like, well, I'm gonna hang with the bros, I'm gonna slide up on the bros. Like, man, we don't do that. That's why I gotta start making my accounts private. That's why I said some people's requests I don't accept, because I'm just like, nah, man, that stuff is gay. Like, y'all keep doing that. That's weird. I'm thinking about the women that do this to the dudes that do this to the women all the time. Women, I'm like, I be wanting to see their DMs. Like, let me see what y'all look like. Like, y'all be sliding up a dag on everybody. That's why I said I don't even like posting workout pictures no more. You know what I'm saying? I might post my results day 15, day 30. You know what I'm saying? Doing like a 30-day journey or something. They come on freak fanboy fruitcake nigga. You feel me? Hearting all my stuff. Hey, bro, I see the results, bro. Killer abs, bro. Looking good, bro. I missed you, bro. Like, what, nigga? That's just some stuff men don't say, man. Don't say. And I said, no, those are niggas that's just bored, man. They ain't got nothing to do. Bored being on a man all day because you ain't got jack to do because that girl didn't call you back, or you tired of women now because they don't hurt you enough, or you just like niggas now. So, and that's why I said, I'm like, I know a bored man when I see it, and I said, this is exactly what these women be talking about, man. Like, niggas ain't doing nothing with their life. That's why you got plenty of time to slide up on what I'm doing, because you ain't got nothing to do. Just be bored, man. And it's always a woman. They can't get over that woman, man. It's usually what it is. Can't get over that woman, so that's why they on your page. In your face all the daggone time, man. Worry about what you doing. Boy, I ain't never seen more sexy niggas in my life, good. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, I'll show y'all too, man. Dudes slide up on everything. It's like these dudes are doing that now, man. Sliding up on everything on a grown man page, good. Like, it make you feel low-key violated. It's like, cuz, I don't have this social media for you to slide up, man. If anybody slide up, let the women say something like, dang, nigga be first to say something more than anybody. Like liking my story is gonna make me get attention from you or something. I don't know what that is. Like, cuz, like all your stuff, like, what do you want me to be like? Oh, he's coming on to me. Like, nigga, what does that mean? What does that mean? All that does is tell me that you a pumpkin spice fruitcake. Like, that's all it tells me, good. Alright, y'all, I'm done with this live stream. Live stream over. I'm done talking about fanboys and fanny bandits. I just think it's crazy, man. Like, this is the stuff you gotta deal with. I mean, dudes be up sliding up like they want something. Like, what's wrong with you, nigga? Right when I get the other dude quit doing, here comes this other nigga. I'm like, he's saying, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Facebook. It's like, you niggas are getting gay real fast, boy. Y'all sure is. What you doing, bro? Hey, man, what's up, dude? What you doing? What you got going on? Why you over there? Why you traveling for? Like, why you won't know? That's why I said I just make everything private now. I don't even like posting like it no more. But I make everything private. We're close friends. Or people I know is over. Because I'm tired of niggas like that. I know why girls make things private now, man. Bunch of weird fruities. And they dance. They know I ain't down low. Shit. Love me women. I ain't never had no issue with no woman. That's why I said I don't care how much women get on my nerves. I'll never trade for them. It's a little buddy, dude. Because like I said, they got women issues. They mad at women. That's usually what it be. They mad at women because a woman left them. They got ex issues. So like I said, they want to get at her. So that's why they want to be over here. Like, oh, weird fruitcake niggas, man. I'm so tired of people like that. Never stand people like that. That's why I always hated all men's everything, man. I ain't never like all men's ministry, all men's stuff, all men's nothing, man. Because you get a bunch of them type of fools. Like, oh, bro, what's up, bro? What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? Like, man, men don't do that to each other all day. I know men right now that we cool, we close. So I said, but we don't talk every day because they busy with their wife, man. Busy take care of their business, man. They ain't got time to be up on another nigga. I said the only niggas that got time to be up on another niggas the ones that ain't doing nothing. The ones that ain't working, they ain't got nothing good going on for them. That's why they do it. You're bored. That's what it be. They used to hit up the women when they was bored. Now they hit up the niggas because they tired of women. Because women don't like them no more. Because they want niggas now. So. Dude just be saying, they be saying anything just to start stuff, man. I see you in the gym, bro. I see this one nigga here every time he's like, you always traveling, bro. You always, it's the same nigga, man. He always do it just so we can start a conversation. I'm gonna start a conversation with you, nigga. So worry about how I live my life, boy. Anyways, I'm done with the stream, y'all. It's time to get up off here. I will catch y'all on the Discord. I'll catch y'all later. I'm about to pull up to the crib in a little bit. Eat the rest of my hibachi. I almost say hentai. Eat the rest of my hibachi food. Call it a night, nigga. You done, bro. I'll catch y'all. Till then, we out of here, man. Peace.